recently.
Like how?
Just like I feel a bit confused.
Why? I don't know.
And I feel like I don't really know what I'm doing.
My little love, tell me, do you feel the way my past days? Where did you lay on me? Can you hear the way my heart breaks? I wanted you to have everything I never had. I'm so sorry, what I've done makes me sad.
Oh, it disappeared. I was about to say, who's that inside the building? It disappeared. All right, we'll wait a few more minutes. Going to start off with a couple of video clips from the news. Of course, fair use. Back of the Saturday swooping. Of course, the zombie radio. Numerology, Gematria breakdowns, and general chat. Going to be looking at Chris Kaba, and of course, Kate Middleton. And we've got another story as well. Again, Saturday swooping with your host, Audio Oracle, as always. Going to begin in a few moments. Gonna start in 2 minutes. We've got some. Oops, the person just left. Give me one moment. I'm just loading up some news clips here. But I loaded up one of the wrong ones, so I'm just quickly processing the right one. And we're ready to go. Right, we are almost ready. Okay, so it should be. I think this it should be first. I think. First, second, third, I think. Hold up. I'm just trying to check what order I've got these in. Right, so I think these clips are in the right order. Hopefully they are. But yeah, we're going to roll through these clips. Again, fair use and all that jazz.
Within 2 days of being shot, the police watchdog, the IOPC, announced that Chris Kaba had been unarmed. And now, just over a year later, the Crown Prosecution Service has decided that the officer known as NX121 will face murder charges. Within that time, of course, Mr. Kaba's family has been trying to navigate this complex criminal justice system. They say they welcome today's decision, but the journey to this point has been hard.
Now there is no life. We don't have any life. And we have a big trauma. Me, Prosper, and Chris's brother. Why all this? I can't sleep without of medication. Can you imagine? How can I be in peaceful mind? No. And I can't grieve properly for my son. Because we need answer. And we are waiting.
On the 5th of September last year, Chris Kaba was killed in what appears to be a so-called hard stop. Previous public inquiries into police shootings have raised concerns over this tactic, which has been described as high risk. At 9:52 on that Monday night, the police say they were in pursuit of a suspect vehicle in the Lambeth area, without lights or sirens, for approximately 15 minutes, and that the vehicle was stopped following tactical contact in Kirkstall Gardens.
If we don't get no justice, if they don't get no peace.
Just after the shooting, there were protests almost every weekend. A 6-month criminal investigation by the IOPC ended with the case being passed to the CPS, and 6 months after that came the decision to charge for murder. This has happened once before. The police officer who shot Azelle Rodney in 2005 had a murder trial. Police say they'd had intelligence that Mr. Rodney and others were on their way to carry out a robbery. The trial heard that the officer, Anthony Long, fired 8 shots in 2.1 seconds. He was found not guilty, and after the verdict, he said that police officers don't go out intending to shoot people, that they make split-second life or death decisions based on the information available to them at the time. Inquest, the charity that investigates state-related deaths, has found that 80 people have died as a result of police shootings in England and Wales since 1990. High-profile cases include Azelle Rodney, Mark Duggan and Jermaine Baker.
Yeah.
A police officer has never been found guilty of murder or manslaughter offences in relation to a police shooting. The law makes conviction extremely difficult because police only have to think they were at risk to shoot in self-defence.
What we hear, and the reason why officers, the decisions are made not to prosecute, is that the Crown Prosecution Service doesn't think they can undermine the officer's statement that they honestly believed that they were faced with a serious risk to life. Now that's really the kind of legal issue that it comes down to at the end of the day, is whether or not that testimony and those officers' beliefs will always be accepted.
The Metropolitan Police says today's announcement is a significant and serious development, adding that the officer is still suspended from duty. The CPS says its decision isn't a finding or implication of guilt or criminal conduct. That'll be up to the court.
Every single day, we cannot pass it without thinking about this problem and about Chris. Chris is our first son. He's the one who always making you laugh, making you happy. There is no more family, no more life since the 5th September 2022 when they killed Chris.
NX121 will make his first court appearance tomorrow, starting a process that will determine if Chris Kaba's shooting was murder or not.
Or was it a Jesuit order sanctioned police killing? They always have to row up the people in some way, shape or form, right? Keep that depression and fear and all that type of stuff going on. All right, let's get to clip 2.
We're going to start with some breaking news. The Metropolitan Police officer charged with the murder of Chris Kaba in 2022 has been named in court for the first time as 40-year-old Martin Blake. He has pleaded not guilty to Chris Kaba's murder. A senior Metropolitan Police officer had warned that naming the defendant would be hugely concerning for police officers. Let's remind you of the timeline of events relating to this case. Well, on September the 5th, 2022, a 24-year-old unarmed black man, Chris Kaba, died from a single gunshot wound to the head in Streatham Hill in South London. An inquest into his death was opened at Southwark Coroner's Court on the 4th of October. In September, an unnamed Metropolitan Police officer was charged with Chris Kaba's murder. A month later, a judge at the Old Bailey decided the officer, known as NX121, could be named from the end of January. But at a later hearing, this was delayed until March, after the anonymity order was extended. The officer's murder trial date is due to begin in October. Let's cross to the Old Bailey and Sky's Shingi Maririki is there for us. Shingi, there's so many factors to this case, but one of them, one high-profile aspect, has been the reaction of police officers, particularly armed police officers in the background, both to the very fact he was charged with murder, but also the question as to whether he'd be named or not.
Yeah, that's right, Wilfred. And now we can name the officer charged with the murder of Chris Kaba as 40-year-old Martin Blake. He appeared here at the Old Bailey to see that anonymity order lifted and also to enter his plea. He pleaded not guilty, and there was one more detail which was revealed today, which was his date of birth. We know that he was born on the 3rd of November 1983, making him 40 years old. Chris Kaba's family were also in the courtroom today, as well as Mr. Blake, for what was a highly emotional day for them, and this anonymity order being lifted represents a major moment in a case that happened on 5th of September 2022. Chris Kaba was followed through the streets of South London in a car that had been linked to a firearms offence the day before. At the end of that, he turned into a road in South London. There he was shot by a single bullet that went through his windscreen. That provoked protests with people taking to the streets of London, but it also provoked that reaction that you mentioned from serving police officers. When the charging decision was made in September, we know that officers handed in their tickets, those permits that allow them to carry firearms, before ending that protest. But we've got a statement from the Metropolitan Police Federation off the back of Martin Blake being named, and that is quite strongly worded. They say that their colleagues, the colleagues they represent, are hugely shocked, they're saddened and concerned over the decision to name the firearms officer involved in this incident. It continues to say that being a firearms officer in London is one of the world's toughest jobs. That is off the back of this naming decision. We also now know when Martin Blake will serve trial. He will stand trial on the 2nd of October here at the Old Bailey in a case that has now seen a major development. The officer charged with murder has been named for the first time.
All right, good word that you just used as well, which was provoke. They're all about provoking the people, rowing up the people. You know, love you to be marching around, whether it's for lockdown, whether it's for, you know, police shootings, or just, you know, police killings in general, or whatever the case may be. Not to be police, but you know what I mean. Don't let me bring up George Floyd and that buffoonery. Again, if you're not up to speed, go figure. Put out enough videos to do with George Floyd. If you don't know, that was a psyop. I mean, fucking hell. You know 2020 was a psyop, yeah? Fucking hell. Damn. My goodness. And let me quickly check something as well on the... Before we watch the last clip, I just want to quickly check something on the date duration here and the calculator as well. There's Martin Blake. Give me one moment here. Martin Blake. What else have I got? Oh yeah, his date of birth. Let me quickly get a screenshot because I might need it in a little while. Probably have took his name down and put out something before. I have got a playlist for this very situation concerning Chris Kaba. If you're not up to speed, be sure to check that out. I may or may not have already put it in the description for this video. If I haven't, I'll put it in after with the playlist, because I think it was via my other channel of the same name. I've got about 3-4 channels and another one that's not the same name, again, journalism with a G. Just go under the descriptions under most videos and you'll find links to my other channels. And for other people as well, other people's channels. Right, I want the date now from his birthday. What was it? November 3rd, right? Let's just quickly see. As I say, I may or may not have done this before, but let's just quickly do it in real time so it's fresh in the mind. See if there's anything that factors in. So we've got September 5th. Remember, Kill 59 through Masonry 59. Remember, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Is it nigger, slave, equals 59? Think about Motown Records, got established in 1959. So 2022. Is it really that what I'm saying? 59 days to the officer's birthday. Alternative span is 8 weeks, 3 days. Murder 83. Kill 59. Freemasonry 59. I mean, what? And that day's the 307th day of the year as of November 3rd. Shooting equals 37. Freemasonry 58 and 59. That day leaves 58 days of the year as of November 3rd. You see? Also, the day that Chris Kaba died, September 5th, had a life lesson of 20. 9 add 5, 2 add 0, 2 add 2 equals 20. Time, death, RIP equals 20. Also, day numerology, which will always be the same regardless of the year. 9 add 5 equals 14. Dead and end equals 14. And also the day numerology for November 3rd, of course, 11 add 3 or 3 add 11 equals 14. So go figure. And the life lesson for him that year, whoa, hold up. It's not a full house, but you've got a few snaps with the numerology on either side. And the life lesson is the same, 20. You've got the 56 numerology above that. Against Society of Jesus, 56. Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit order. And that's what I'm saying. Is this just another Jesuit order sanctioned killing? And as it's in my mind, I wasn't going to mention it, but it's just come in my mind. Well, I didn't know I weren't going to mention it or even ponder should I mention it, but it's just coming to my mind. Again, you had the two athletes. It was a couple of weeks after George Floyd situation, 2020, and you had the English athletes, Ricardo something. What's her name? Bianca Williams, Ricardo Williams, the two athletes, right? That got pulled over by the police. And for those that aren't wise or paying attention, go and find when they got pulled over. Remember, they got the film footage in the car, right? Just as they're getting pulled over. What song's playing? I'm all out of love. I'm all out of love. Why am I saying that? The subliminal messages. What is the odds and the timing of them playing that song, getting pulled over? Why is that important? Because the name of the band is Air Supply. Think about George Floyd, knee on the neck or foot on the neck, whatever. You had the one in France, same circumstance, 201 days or weeks before that. Remember, the Jesuit order equals 201. Police racism 201. Very important number, that 201. We're not going to go over it all right now, but my point is, and of course you had Eric Garner. Again, racism equals 99. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google Eric Garner. Yeah? And go to images, Google or whatever you're using, search engine. What is the number on the police's top that's strangling Eric Garner? He's got a what on his back? A huge number 99. The word racism and jugular, because, you know, he got strangled. Asphyxiation, jugular vein. Yeah? A pressure to your jugular vein can cause asphyxiation. But anyway, jugular 99. There's a 62 in there as well. I'm sure Garner or Eric Garner or something like that, 62. But anyway, I don't want to go too extra. My point is racism 99, yeah? So what are the odds? Because you don't understand the frequency that's being deployed. That's why you're never going to break out of the mold if you're on the same, you know, your current stance. That's why they're just going to keep boring you off, treating you stupid. You can march till the cows come home. You can, you know, talk, you know, for as long as you want, speakers corner, all that type of bullshit, yeah? For when you haven't updated your software in your mind's eye, they're going to keep boring us off. So again, murder 83, 8 weeks, 3 days from the death to Martin Blake's birthday, the police officer that shot Chris Kaba in Streatham. I grew up in Streatham. I know the area pretty well. I know the road that he was on. Can't remember the name, but I know I would have walked past that road, been on that road. You know what I mean? Like fucking hell. Went to school round there, Dunraven, Liam Court Road, Sackville Estate, ABC roads. Like on the other part there, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when you go back up where Mega Bowl used to be. And they changed it into a nightclub. That's a bit, it's just up the way. It's just there. It's near where I'm talking. It's all just there, yeah? It's all in the vicinity. Streatham Hill, basically. Not Streatham Common. We're on about Streatham Hill. Just going up to, you know, Brixton Hill into Brixton. Grew up around there. And again, the alternative span is 59 days. Kill 59. And again, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. Nigger, slave equals 59. It's not arbitrary why they, you know, give us, you know, these times or dates or, you know, Christmas or Black History Month, you know, they give us these designated times and dates to do our thing, and you know what I mean? Because you don't know the reason for the season or care to know. That's why I'm over here. There's nobody here. I'm probably going to go over back to the stream in a minute because I'm on a different tab. Nobody's in there unless it's probably, you know, a one stray regular. Shout out to my regulars. That's about from long time, even if they're here and there. You know who you are. Big up yourself still. But, you know, I'm on about what it should be, really. And it's not about me. It's, did you get the message? And as I say, at this stage, I don't care if you receive it or not. I'm putting out my intention, first and foremost, of what I'm on back to the universe, so it knows what I'm on, yeah? Because you lot are long. That's why I'm just trying to do my best to just observe, not be too judgmental, say my little piece. As I say, not everybody's meant to get it. I get that from a long time ago, but I thought, wow, since finding this information, surely they'll wake up now. And I found this particular information with this numerology stuff in 2016, almost 10 years in 2 years' time. The community's been here since 2013. Already 11 years gone, August just gone this year. Forecasting the news. If not forecasting, we can at least determine why the news is what it is on any given day. We can look at organic stuff for ourselves. I've given dub plates about myself, children, family, grandpa, grandma that just died recently, the last year. Again, things that you do in nature, more than likely, you know, how you polarize, you're going to have certain numbers around you, right? Granddad was a pastor all of his life. Died 7 months, 3 days after his birthday. Pastor equals 73. Not to mention the rest, yeah? May 5th, day in numerology 10, 5 and 5. God equals 10. His name equals 26. God equals 26. Anywho, right, let's go back to here, back to the StreamYard. Again, if anybody wants to join the stream, I'll put the link in there, as I always do. We're going to get to my show notes now and go over Chris Kaba. Let me change the background ambience. Bam. Right, let's put this in the chat. Imagine. So think about how many entries this community has done. You know, hundreds of thousands of entries. Whether it's just comments, you don't even have to be a content creator. Comments, blogs, sites that we've made up, you know, other people haven't got a site. Then you've got us start putting out videos. Again, myself, I've put out definitely over 2,000 videos across all my channels, showing you the same thing over and over again. Fucking hell, boy. Contacting people, podcasters, this one, that one. Guys, we need to get a focus light on this. We need to hone in on this, get the word out. Again, forecasting hurricanes, forecasting this thing, that thing, wars. They like to sleep, family. That's why I called. If you're new to the channel, I've only recently just called the channel renamed it Zombieland Variants. Yeah, I said, you know what, I'm out because it's NPCs, non-player characters. This is ridiculous, but it all makes sense. Not everybody's supposed to wake up, so let's keep it moving. Right, let's get to Chris Kaba, then we'll get to Kate Middleton and her situation that we covered before slightly, but we've got an update. All right, give me one moment here. Got my show notes. I'm sure police equals 102, nigger equals 102, slavery equals 102. Yeah, hold up here. Give me one moment. Just looking at my racism. 36. Chris Kaba equals 36 and 63 and 45. So Chris Kaba equals 36, 63 and 45. Again, Chris Kaba equals 36, 63 and 45. Racism equals 36, 63 and 45. What else have I got here? Remember, police people order society 33, police 33, Chris equals 33. Give me one moment. Hold up. Okay, hold up here. Marksman. They said he was an angry marksman. That's what they dubbed him in the news for the police officer. Angry marksman equals... Actually, just go with marksman first. Marksman 27. Race and racism equals 27. Hey, if you haven't checked out my Supercell, Netflix, you know the show that just come out, Supercell? Rap Man equals 27. The show came out the 27th of June. Black Boys equals 27. Knife equals 27. Fucking hell. You think I haven't tried to get at Rap Man and say, hey man, can you do like a, you know, a movie based on what we're talking about here and do some breakdowns in the movie nicely? Like a more down-to-earth Matrix, if you may. Again, you've got movies like Knowing with Nicolas Cage. We spoke about that how many times? And in the movie, his child gets like a time capsule that was left from other school children 50 years before. And when it gets dug up, he gets the capsule, and inside the capsule, there's all these numbers written down from a little girl, yeah? And then his dad realizes that's dates. And then next to that, it's got how many people died in the atrocities or whatever went on. And then there's like 3 or 4 dates left. Go figure. So again, you know, there's many other movies we've mentioned before that blatantly show you, or if that's what it's about with the numerology number stuff, or a TV show. And then of course you've got, by the myriad of TV shows, cartoons, songs, Masonic media in general, where the whole code is there, but if your eye's not trained, you're not going to see it, type of thing, you know what I mean? To the untrained eye. With the subliminals type of thing. Anywho, now to this update, on the 10th of October, 102, Slavery 102, Police 102. So with this update to do with the situation, with whatever's happening with the police officer and the court case or whatever, it's 27 days from the annual date of the shooting on the 5th of September. Racism equals what? Race equals what? 27. Ritual equals 27. Also, if you include the end date, 28. Kill 28. Give me one moment here. Right, from the shooting to this update, from 2022 to 2024, October 2nd, again, Slavery 102, Police 102. Well, you got the same life lesson as well with the update, and the numerology of 56 above that, like the day in question, and the 36 numerology as well. Couple of snaps, not a full house, but there's a couple of snaps, interestingly. Again, time before IP20, you've got a life lesson of 20. Anyway, 108 weeks and 2 days, right? So 182, again, 0 is just a placeholder. And in the news, they say it was a unjustifiably, right? Again, unjustifiably, like with the killing. So 182, unjustifiably equals 182, much like 108 weeks and 2 days. Also, it equals 83. From the shooting to the officer's birthday. What was it? 8? What was it again? Hold on, let me just come up here. Hold up. I was in another place with the slides. Yeah, 8 weeks, 3 days. Go figure. And as I say, keep it reciprocal. Concerning, you know, if you want actual full-blown breakdowns, kindly ask. I'm happy to do it for that one person. You know, I could do a bite-sized edition or, you know, a full-blown longer presentation. Happy to do that, but again, no traction in so many different departments as we've gone over time and time again, so make it easy on myself. Might as well. Nobody cares. But as I say, not on my watch, Chris, even if you did do, you know, wrongdoings and stuff. I don't know, I'm not a fly on the wall. Angry marksman equals 95, like the day in question's date, September 5th. Also equals 193. Again, the 44th prime is 193. Remember, gunfire, shooting 44, gunfire 44, kill 44, execution 44. What is it? Firearms 44. Again, words like military and soldier 44. You know, what did they do? Kill, execute, you know what I mean? Metropolitan, for Metropolitan Police, Metropolitan 59, much like 5th of September, right? Again, kill 59, Freemasonry 59. It also equals 158, like Freemasonry equals 158. Metropolitan, as in Metropolitan Police. Met Marksman 38, I mean, go figure, right? Nigger, if you do it with an A, N-I-G-G-A, equals 38. Killing 38, again, if it is Masonic 38. I would say most likely. I mean, did your finger slip? Like, what was going on? Even if you chased the person in the car, and what they say the car was allegedly known to be involved in, does that mean that he was armed at the time? I can't remember how it goes. Did they say that he had his hands up and the officer shot? I can't even remember. I'm not sure. Not sure about that. Metropolitan Marksman 308, much like 38. Again, drop the 0. Yeah, it's a shame because you know, you try and facilitate it on so many different angles and, you know, make it palatable, digestible, you know, somewhat enjoyable, you know, for people to take in the information, and it's just like, and that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Just Gone Viral, another channel there. He's got another channel as well called Mr. Freemason. But anyway, That's why I'm saying, man, is there any point of you know, going on TikTok? I don't use all those other platforms, but is there any point? Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. So, shall we do you know what? We'll quickly do Kate Middleton. Moving on now. Quickly go to Kate Middleton. Because I know that's not a long one. Then we'll get onto an NHS worker, Natalie Shutter, that got R-worded and killed. So we're going to quickly look at that quickly. After, again, if you just joined, I did play videos. So if you know, rewind the stream, I don't know if you're watching it in real time or what, but, you know, I did play videos at the start for Chris Kaba from the news. Then I went into the Decode. If you're not familiar, again, I've already got a big playlist for Chris Kaba. So I'm not know if I've got it in the description, as I already mentioned earlier. Again, I don't even know if you're watching it in real time. You might be, you know, watching it, you know, you might be in the tailwind in the stream. I have no idea. But anyway, I'll put the playlist, if it's not already in the description, I'll put it in after. It's via my other channel. All right, let me quickly get to Kate Middleton. It's only a quick couple. So, Catherine Elizabeth Middleton. Basically, she's got the whole cancer stuff going on, right? She was born 9th of January. Hold up. Hold up. Did I not? Hold up. What the hell? If I can't find it, I'm gonna have to. I'll quickly do the other decode and come back to it, so I'm not like, you know, on a pause for too long type of thing. But why have I not got that slide that goes with that number? I'm sure it's from my birthday. It's like 200 and. It's basically something like 267 days from my birthday to when she was in the news a couple of days ago, about a week back. And again, her full name equals 267. It's something like that. I'm not far off. So anyway, let's get to. So I can't see the slide that should go with that. That should accompany that right next to it. Anywho, right. So let's get to horrific killing of NHS worker, mum of 3, 37 years old, died after being R-worded by a stranger on a park bench during a night out. The tragic mum was discovered dead by a passerby hours after the killing, the court was told. Now the update time is 7:04. Give me a moment with that. I think I've got something for that. No, I may or may not have. Anyway, anybody want to take a wild guess what Natalie Shutter's name equals? When is young Philly born? I may as well use that as a quick segue because it's, you know, his situation. He's born when? 6th of August. Told you. What did I say? No, it doesn't mean that you're going to be R-worded or be somebody that's going to do that just because you're born on, say, June 8th or August 6th. You know what I mean? Or 6th of August. But because of the amplification and the nature of reality and what's going on, the amplification via the Jesuit order and the script code, again, there's organic matrix, but these people are manipulating. They've hacked the minds of the masses. And that's why when we come with these dub plates, it will just go over the masses' heads. They've got compartmentalized thinking and cognitive dissonance. Yeah, they can't bring end to end. Meanwhile, we're over here looping the loop, and then people will be like, "Oh, you need to take your meds. You're loopy." And then they go back to their regular scheduled Jesuit order programming like a fool, like a proper. Hold on, where's my Donny? Where's my Donny? Fuck that shit. Hold on, where's my Donny? Oh, where is he? He's not at the top. Where is he? Where is he? I have to play that. Oh yeah, here he is. Here he is. I need to play that accompanied with. And then after I do this, I'll roll the thing because I haven't done that today. There's another little something I need to play. Hold up. Is it at the top? Oh, why has it got to be all the way at the top? We'll quickly play this while I'm sorting out though. Bam.
Okay. So this is something I wanted to say to you. very, very important. I've been a studier of music, science, art, mathematician, the actual numbers and codes that goes into it. And so when they talk about the top 5, all of those cats got a special code, you know? 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I couldn't even, I didn't know. Okay.
Give me one moment here. One more time.
Got to be a fool.
That have to be a yeah. Tell them again, Brother Sanchez. Yeah, fucking hell. Right, fucking hell. What do I want next? Oh yeah, let me roll the thing. I haven't done that today. Let me quickly roll the thing. Bam.
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
All right. So let's get to this unfortunate situation, regardless if it's real or not. So her name, Natalie Shutter, NHS worker. She got R-worded after a night out. She got found and discovered the next day, near or on or near the bench or whatever, in the park. Natalie Shutter equals 68. Like the word. RAPE equals 68. Did I mention young Philly? When is his birthday? 6th of August. I just put out a dub plate for young Philly just now. If you didn't catch that update, you need the update. And I'm not on a long thing like the other day when I was, you know, kind of going back and forth because I was looking at the hurricane stuff. Then I spoke about young Philly, but I didn't do the decode until about an hour in. This one, I cover everything quick time. Yeah? So go on. Knock yourself out and go figure. You're going to see how his latest song factors in, Tempted. You're going to see how the date of when he has to go back to court, 19th of December, how that factors in. Oh my God. NHS equals 23 and 40, like the R word. RAPE equals 23 and 40. When did Young Philly's other song come out again? 23rd of August, yeah? Tempted, give me a break. Anywho, Natalie Shutter. So NHS 23, R word 23. Right, the NHS worker was found dead by a passerby in Southall Park, West London in the early hours of July 17th, 2021, the Old Bailey was told. Homeless Lido 35 is on trial accused of R word and manslaughter. Manslaughter equals 68. Was it 68 or 86? Remember we had the farm situation the other day, remember? And they went rabbit hunting or something like that, and the man shot the child. I'm sure it was an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old. As soon as I read the word manslaughter, I was like, ain't that 68? You know what, let me quickly type it in, just so I say it the right way. I don't know if it was 86 or 68. Hold up. Let me quickly type it in the calculator, The Gematria. Go on Gematrinator.com. GEMATRINATOR.com. Go on Gematria_85 on YouTube. He's the one that made this particular Gematria calculator. There are others, but you know, this is a nice one to use. Great features. There's a blog part on there as well. And again, you know, you can go on his YouTube. Shout out to Derek as always. Right, manslaughter. 68. Memory serves. Let me see what Lido equals as well quickly. The homeless guy. Let's have a little looky. Let's see what the calculator Emma say. Right, so Lido, LIDOW. Again, this is the alphabet forward and backwards, and then forward and backwards with the rules of numerology, bringing double digits down to a single digit. Let's see what we get with this. All right, can't see anything that will factor in. Well, let's write homeless. Right, that's the title. Homeless. No, can't see anything. Right, so goes on to say homeless Lido 35 is on trial accused of the R word and manslaughter. Opening the case on Wednesday, prosecutor Alison Morgan said the prosecutor's case is that Natalie was a vulnerable woman on a night out enjoying herself who was then taken advantage of by this defendant. Natalie Shutter does not appear to have been conscious at the time that she was R-worded, let alone consented to the defendant. Fucking wrong, and that's what the fuck you are. All these type of people, along with Freddy Kruegers, you know, that predate on children. Yeah? The pedos. That's why they need to be put on an island and blown up with a torpedo. Yeah? Fucking goods. Can't stand these bastards, man. And Jesuit order, you lot can fuck off over there as well. And on another day, I would be throwing in the Zombieland variants. You can all fuck off as well, because as I say, if it wasn't for you cunts, they wouldn't be getting away with manipulating the weather, doing a whole bag of marigmarole. Yeah? Wars, this thing, that thing, lockdown, COVID, disease X, strains, this strain, that strain. Give me a fucking break. You lot are just as bad. So you can all fuck off. How about that? Yeah? And it will be a brighter day. Sun is shining. You get me? Weather is sweet. You get me? Birds outside singing. I'm skipping down the street. You get me? What? Oh, you mean? No chemtrails. No fucker in the food. No madness. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, you can all fuck off, innit? So, anyway, earlier that night, it goes on to say, earlier that night, Miss Shutter was captured on CCTV footage dancing outside a shop with other people. Jurors were told that the victim was little more than 5 foot tall and weighed just 43 kilograms, basically 6 stone, 11 pounds. She had been drinking throughout the evening and may also have inhaled poppers. I don't know what poppers is. What's poppers? Is that balloons? I don't know. Goes on to say, Miss Morgan added, Alison Morgan, right? The police. She said that very sadly, by the time she was found, she had died, and it was obvious that she had been dead for a number of hours. She had not been stabbed or beaten to death. There was no obvious signs of significant injury to her body, and there was nobody else with her. It has taken time to understand what must have happened to Natalie that night to understand It's taken time to understand what must have happened to Natalie that night to understand what it was that must have caused her death. Crucially, a CCTV camera at the time, some distance away from the bench on which she was found, would reveal what happened to her that night. He was first arrested on August 4th, 2021. We'll quickly punch that in the date as well. It might come up on the slides. Hold on, let me see, because it might come up. I do that from time to time. Hold on. Is it going to come up here? Oh yeah, I've got it. All right, so let's get to some slides now. Let's change this background. What do you call it? So give me one moment here. Oh, I've got his full name. It's Mohammed Lido. Mohammed is his name, the guy. Give me one moment here. Well, Mr. Lido equals 44. RAPED, that equals 44. Give me one moment. Alright, so just quickly going over, but I don't want to miss anything. And also Kill 59, his last name, the perpetrator. Well, sorry, his first name, excuse me. His first name 59. Again, Kill 59. They say he killed the lady after R-wording her. Fucking piece of shit scumbag. Fuck you. Also, his full name 61. Mental health equals 61 and 205. Mohammed Lido equals 205 and 61. Like mental health equals 205 and 61. And 119. Mohammed Lido equals 119 as well. Mental health 119. Welfare 119. Mood swing 119. Southall Park equals 46. Mr. Lido equals 46. Again, we spoke about the 44. It also equals 46. Again, Southall Park. Found dead 38, like RAPIST equals 38. Again, found dead 38. 169. I swear I just had a 169. Hold up. Wait. I swear I did. Hold up. Was it not on her name? Give me one moment here. No, I'm chatting shit. Don't worry. I'm chatting shit. It's 167. Oh, going back to her 59 though. Her name equals 59. Natalie Shotter equals 59, like what's his name's name, or Mr. Lido, whatever it was, 59. Again, her name equals 68, like the R word equals 68, as I've already mentioned. Now, July 17th as a life lesson for 2021. July 17th, the day in question. Remember, kill 17. But anyway, also the 17th prime is 59. Q equals 17 and 59, and also the prime relationship 17th prime is 59. Anywho, I think he might have had some type of court stuff. Also, hold up, wait. I don't want to get a jump ahead. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Oh shit! Oh my god, did I not just say her name is 167? Did I not just tell you that? Natalie Shaw equals 167. Remember, I just made the mistake, right? Because I had something in my mind to do with 169. Anyway, don't worry about the 169. Her name equals 167. The day in question leaves 167 days of the year as of the 17th of July, like a fool. What are the odds, fool? Duh. So again, as I was about to say, before I saw that, and I said, oh my god. Anyway, the life lesson, 7 add 17, 2 add 0, 2 add 1 equals 29. R word. But not the R word, but yeah, it's the R word, but with IST, so rapist, yeah? Equals 29. Go figure. And if I'm not mistaken, he had a court date, 21st of December. Has a life lesson of 40. R word, RAPE equals 40. Come on. And was homeless 33? Hold up. Because it's got a day numerology of 33. Wow. Because I forgot where this one was going. But I'm not surprised, motherfucker. It's not unusual. Dun, 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 dun. Where's my Donny? Oh, where is it? Can I see him quickly? Quickly, come on. Oh, where are you at, man? There he is. And I know Carlton loves that song, yeah? Tom Jones. I have got the Tom Jones, but I couldn't bother to scroll down to quickly press play on it. Dun, 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 dun. Right, anywho. I mean, this is just undeniable what we show over here in this community. How can you deny this, and how can you not show and you know, let everybody know how the Matrix, how this cosmos works, and how these infiltrators, these nefarious, evil tyrants running the fucking program, bend it to their favor. How do you not spread disinformation like wildfire? That is what blows my mind. I don't want to hear about, oh, this viral in the sense of, you know, there's a viral thing in the air. No, what should be going viral? I don't hear about TikTok challenge. No, this should be going viral. Again, we've been here as a community for 10 years, yeah? Over 10 years. Myself, nearly 10 years in 2 years' time. Give me a break. So let's keep it moving, yeah? That is it. That is it. That is it. I think we've covered base here. So, you know, I'll quickly go to the news just to see if there's anything new trickling in. Might be an update with something. Alright, let's change this background ambience. Bam. Right, let's quickly go to the news in real time. See what am I say? See what I go on. So Saturday, what have we got? Manchester United, wild man, fugitive bushman on the run who with 3 kids helped by locals who think he's Robin Hood. Don't know what that's about. That comes on the world news. Oh! Philly Bell. We've got another picture here. So if you go on the Sun News, of course, UK edition, depending on where you are in the world. Right, let's go into this again. Remember, rapist equals 29. He's 29 years old. If you're not up to speed, because we're not going to go over everything here, go and watch my last video. I show a couple of clips that you need to see if you haven't seen it already. I was going to show a lot more, but I couldn't be bothered to download and do all of that shit. But I showed one that was may or may not be quite significant. You know, you be the judge. I personally think so. All right, they give you a time of 13:07, so 7 minutes past 1 in the afternoon today, 12th of October 2024. Again, the 33rd prime. And remember, I didn't say it in the last stream, but I said it in part 1 for young Philly, was that, if I'm not mistaken, the night of his show, and I'm not saying he didn't change outfit, but the one that they used in the thumbnails, he had on an orange top, and we know they love a symbolism with orange because orange equals 33, just like masonry, police, people, order, society. Yeah, magic 33. Remember, SEX, that's a big part of the claim situation going on here, right? That word also equals 33, and you know there's a lot of SEX magic going on when it comes, you know, and I'm not saying that's what went on here, but I'm saying, you know, in the world of Illuminati, Freemasonic, Jesuit order, industry, you know what I mean? Music, movies, whatever. I mean, if you didn't know, please come from under that rock you've been under. Pull your head out your ass or something. Anywho, so it goes on to say, let me read the main heading. Philly on bail. Watch moment UK rapper Young Philly dodges TV report as he visits Australian police station on bail after rape. So annoying walking on eggshells. Like, fuck you lot, man. It's just so dumb. Like they haven't, like, oh man, I hate these platforms, man. Like they're prim and proper, you know. Like you can't find a bag of, really? This is on YouTube, yeah? Give me a break. But you want to pull down my videos. Oh, actually, my last video came out of the void. Remember that one that I mentioned the other day? Yes. If you're not up to date with the hack of TFL, aka Transport for London, we had a hack situation from the gang, Jesuit order. If you haven't noticed, a lot of hacking situations going on in the last couple of years. That is all for them, so they can create a specific type of infrastructure, and also, you know, they can pose certain, you know, take away certain liberties and rights while you're thinking, oh, but it's good that they can protect him, blah, blah, blah. But really, it's more than them wanting to be nosy. I'll quickly say it like that in a nutshell. Yeah, it's more than them just being nosy. Yeah, know that. Facial recognition, digital currency, one world government. Like, what do you think's going on? You think they don't want you to be rioting outside? Immigrants coming in, hotels, blah blah blah, and they're coming in on the boats. What do you like? What, you don't see they was doing this from decades ago because they know that people's gonna, there's gonna be a day when you break that threshold and people are gonna get very angry. But they don't like to do things straight away sometimes. They like to break you down, give you that Stockholm syndrome, and then before you know it, even though on one set you're against your captors, but at the same time, you're still very willing and happy for your captors because you don't understand the system erected. You see what I'm saying to you? Again, if that weren't the case, how is their system still a thing? How is there any people like Keir Starmer, Boris Johnson? How are these people still, let alone being alive, how are they allowed to still be around? How are they not in jail with P. Diddy? Like, what? In any sane world, Clive Anderson or whoever it was. What was the guy's name? Clive James or Clive Anderson, the guy that, P. Diddy, the other people that brought him in, then the people behind him, then the ones in the shadows. These people have names and addresses, yeah? How are they not all in jail? Bill Gates, Anthony Fauci, huh? Seeing these fucking fraggles giving fucking talks at Oxford University. These times I'm saying rotted. But the information we're talking about, we know in the frat, sororities and fraternities that people get selected in. Maybe not straight away, but maybe some selectees get brought into knowing. Just like how you heard P. Diddy. The booty bandit, the baby old booty bandit. What was he saying in that clip that I played? I've just been brought into knowing the numbers and codes and blah, blah, blah. And why people basically, get to go into certain positions he didn't say this part, or when people get killed, like when he obviously hit up Tupac, if he was to really spill the beans with the extra stuff, you know what I mean? Or Biggie. You think we ain't documented all of that in this community? Give me a fucking break. And if you like a lot of visuals, check out, and he does great editing as well, and great delivery, check out See Through the Script. Put it all together, and you do THRU, See Through the Script. Yeah, I usually got him, obviously, under my videos, so you can just tap it, go to his channel. Puts out great visuals. Like, there's no way you're not going to be like, oh, great visuals, great editing, yeah? So anyway, online personality and UK rapper Young Philly has been spotted for the first time since he was charged with rape. The 29-year-old, who is currently on bail after a number of serious abuse allegations, was sheepishly seen going into an Australian police station this morning as he dodged questions from reporters. He's yo, the tunnel vision straight face he's got for this picture. He's like, hey, I can't see the mic, I can't see you, I can't, like, you wretch get catch. You got too many questionable situations, my friend. Too many questionables. You got you strangling on video, or not strangling, but putting your hand around somebody's neck. A female at that on the iShow speed. I showed it in the last live stream, as many as other people have already, with other additional things that make you go, huh, okay. And it's a shame where refugee started from nothing, and then how you happen to be polarized in nature, but then with the inflation of ego, arrogance, money, position, status. You see me? And what's crazy as I'm thinking about it, remember Hugh Edward, you know, the BBC guy, the news anchor? How is he not in jail? Philip Schofield is on some Castaway show recently. How is he trying to make that? How is he trying to make a comeback? My point is, how is he allowed to be on TV or even be on social media or have if he had like a YouTube channel? You're supposed to be written off now. Fuck off. Some things you can come back from on redemption. There's other things. Nah. As I'm saying to you, there's plenty of females that you can, or for the most part, before you even do a hanky-panky, and if you're just talking DMs or you're talking on the phone, and you're caught in, how much talk, my point is, you kind of feel each other out to kind of know what, you know what I mean? Usually. And my other point is, there's plenty of women out there that they're into that asphyxiation stuff. Why would you have to press up yourself on a thing and do all of that and be forceful? Does that even make sense? Whether you find a next level groupie, somebody in the porn industry, you know what I mean? Or paid for a high class Australian escort linked to OnlyFans, I don't know. My point is, how many options before like you're just going to some random thing, or even somebody that you thought like that you knew for a while? How are you gonna go and set up on them and do that now? 1 minute during hanky panky now, you got your hands around her neck, strangling, and they're not into that? Give me a break. Or even before hanky panky even take place, pum pum don't even start drip for foreplay yet, and you're already doing all of that. And that's what the vibe I kind of get from him, that probably he's even like that. He don't even get to know foreplay, he ain't even in the no semi-zone yet, but the mind's in a certain direction and he's already going forceful. That's the kind of vibe I get from young Philly, personally. And I ain't watched a bazillion things on him. I don't know a bazillion things about him, but the little pieces and bobs that I was clocking, I said, in the course of yesterday, doing some homework, I said, blood clot, you know what? No, man. Yeah? No, man. About, yeah, man. Yeah, man, you need a cuff clap and a conk on your bumper clot. Fucking piece of shit cunt. And however the situation goes, you're still a cunt. Whether it's a full-blown humiliation ritual or, you know, whatever it is, you're still a cunt. You're a piece of shit. Because you're going to get another monkey see, monkey do effect from fools now. Oh, well, that's the way to treat people and blah, blah, blah. And he's got money and he still can't make it. You know what I mean? Or still can't be on the straight. And that's what I keep saying to you. Nine's the rapper. Money, making movies, but you're still getting caught for weed at a fucking airport 63 days before your birthday, just after you release the third entry in your Crop Circle movies, Crop Circle 3. Again, Crop Circle 3 equals 63. Cannabis also equals 63. What are the odds that he get what? What are you saying? You don't think I approached him and I said, yo, veteran, like what? You can probably find my comment on these fucking community wall posts. Just like these two with their podcast, Young Philly and Chunks. Like, you think I don't? That's what I'm saying to you. And this is why it's so disgusting. How you can reach out to channel with no numbers, to channel with big numbers, mediocre or mid-range. Like, what the fuck is going on? What, you can't see the magnitude of what's being conveyed and presented over here. And that's how you know the system's done a good job with fucking up your brain. Shattered. Groomed. Molded into just dumbness and buffoonery for the most part. Not thinking. And as I always say, unfortunately, for those that are on my current vacation in my current meat suit, and on this particular vacation, not sure how many times I may or may not have been here, because you know your memory slightly gets wiped, but I'm thinking, okay, it's kind of easy to see through this bullshit. Like, have I been here before? I'm saying, unfortunately, or fortunate, however way you want to look at it, because it's all a lesson, right? Still sharpen steel, wake up. But yeah, you know, unfortunately, or fortunately, I have to coexist with the Zombieland variants. Oh my god. Yo. And again, they'll be quick to be, you know, money, numbers, right? Rat race money numbers, as I keep explaining. Numbers. Or you're into sports. Oh, you know, my football team, oh yeah. If they beat that, you know, World Cup or, you know, Euro or normal, you know, Premier League, whatever's going on, or tennis. Whether it's scripted or not, I'm just saying. Why are these motherfuckers, they're so tuned, but they're not tuned into the numbers that are actually directing and guiding your life. And again, regardless of the gang manipulating the construct. Because even if they weren't here, this is still a major thing that's going to factor in. Yeah? Even if it was, you know, sun is shining, weather is sweet. You get me? Skipping down the road, skin in my teeth. You get me, yeah? Even if it was that, do you think that these numbers still don't hold value? Numerology, zodiac chart, astrology, astrotheology, Wax and Wane cycles. You know, from dogs going crazy off the charts. 1 minute it's fucking pit bulls, now it's fucking bulldogs. Is there something in the water? Is it in the dog food? Like, what the fuck is going on? Stabby, 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 stabby. Stabby, stabby. Me turn into Mumba Clark Vibes Cartel. Oh. Then more stabby, stabby. Me run 2 lyric and paragraph. How about them I say? Oh. Like, what the fuck is going on? The E numbers in the food, the preservatives, how they treat the animals, they pump the animals all the fuckery, they can't walk after 2 weeks or whatever. All the misery, you're eating the misery. Don't care about where the food's coming from. Not saying you have to give up certain foods, I'm just saying know what you're eating, yeah? And do you have to be all gluttony about it? Maybe calm down and only eat such and such at that period of the year, and then for the next period and 3 quarters and each quarter, switch it up every 3 quarters or something like that. Fuck it, I'm, you know, vegetarian for the next 3 months. Next 3 months, shit, I'll go back to some fish. Next 3 months after that. Is it the computer games? Manhunt, the shooting, Grand Theft Auto, fucking Fortnite, Call of Duty, Warzone. The music, gangbanging, putting down the women, drill music, ops. Like, what the fuck's going on? Because I'm pretty sure it's a combo of, yeah? Is it religion? What, like, what the, like, what? I'm pretty sure it's a combo of. I know I'm not far off, yeah? But we can't get our Bumba Clark view. Big up Gematria Fake News 25. Big up everybody else that I haven't mentioned. Too many to mention, yeah? You know who you are in the community. Fucking ridiculous. About suppression from big tech. Really? Share the video, mirror a video, reaction to a video, get your audience in fucking tune, man. Because for the most part, somebody that you kind of favor, oh yeah, man, I watched that person, blah, 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 blah. If they say XYZ, said, oh, check that out. They put a community wall post or the deal reaction, now you're in there now. Oh shit, oh, what are they on about here? Oh, okay, oh wow, actually. Maybe off your own back sometimes, oh, I ain't got the time for that, but just because, oh, you know, this channel, you know, MMA guru, you know, from the UK, You know, imagine if he said, oh wow, look at all the numerology going on for these fights and blah, blah, blah. You think I ain't tried to get at MMA guru, Mighty Mouse Demetrius Bomber Clark Johnson? Are you taking the fucking piss? Trailer load of them. But I can't keep doing, even though I'm doing a part of the broken record right now, you know, it's like, man, again, it's time and kilojoules, and again, can't waste too much time with certain stuff, right? So, you know, don't worry, I didn't actually break the threshold. Don't let me go fucking psycho in that sense, you know what I mean? And really start fucking frothing at the mouth, as I've done many a times. And let me go ultra passionate. You know, lives are at stake. Women and children. And your fellow man. What are you saying? But as I say, don't expect everybody to wake up. If they were supposed to wake up, they would have woken up by now. If they really cared, you know. And the thing is as well, that's how you know it's sign of the times. You can get so much across in instantaneous fashion, whether it's viral or not. You know, if you want to tag that you know, that term in, my point is, what the fuck is? That's what I keep saying. What is going on? It's rhetorical, rhetorical in so many angles. So you know, I'm not going to be the fool and keep screaming from the rooftops, type of thing, because that's all long. Hold on, let me get my smoke and finish this article with Young Philly. Young Philly, if you're out there, can somebody get at Young Philly? Is that possible? I know. Oh, actually, it's going to be hard. But you know, how about Chunks? One of them. How about Harry Pinero? What's going on? Can somebody get the video? Like, who's on Instagram? Can somebody? Right, you better check out what's his name's video. You ain't gonna get this type of dub plate from anywhere else. Even if you wanted to talk offline. I'm on Instagram. I don't use it, but I'm there. Measurable, observable, repeatable, or just type in Audio Oracle. Again, measurable, observable, repeatable. Just put it as one word. I should come up. Bam. There's only a couple of posts on there. You probably can only do one thumb scroll. So don't worry. You're not going to be scrolling for miles looking at my thing. It's just, yeah. What are you saying? We can't get no, like, what are you saying? We can't get no. Because I'm stuck in the middle with you. Clowns to the left of me, zombies to the right. Stuck in the middle with you. Oh, I love that song, you know. Hey, I need to play that one today. I heard that one for a couple of weeks. Jeez, let me turn up the set. Pump that one through the speakers before we get back to that liquid drum and bass and a bit of house music to really satisfy one's soul. Yeah, baby, yeah. Yeah, boy. So, yeah, boy, Young Philly is in Young Philly is in tunnel vision. Hey, yo, this picture is killing me with this one. Let me get a quick juice as well. Let me quickly check the chat. Anybody there? Oh, we got. Oh, shit. You can join the stream, you know. Young Fonda, join the stream, Young Fonda. Come up, man. You don't have to show your face or nothing. Let's hear your thoughts. All right, what's he saying? Let's quickly read this. Shout out to and let me quickly change the background groove as well. The ambience, bam. All right, what's he saying here? He's saying, what's good, bro? Big up, big up. Oh my god, I fucked up, bro. I had it on the tab. Anyway, not the tab, but when I press comments in StreamYard. Yeah, man, hope you're doing good. Much love, wholeness, and balance, and harmonized vibrations to you and your loved ones, friends, and whatnot. Young Thunder. He says, this young Philly situation, humiliation ritual. Well, you know my thoughts on it. These dumb women, like the gunmen, they don't want a 9-to-5 guy. Yeah, I see what you're saying there, right? Yeah. Shout out to the 3 in the building, in total right about now. Come on, man. Let's try and get Chunks. Get at these people for me today. If you're on, I'm not on Twitter or none of that stuff. Or Facebook. If you can, I really appreciate it. We need to get this type of information across. I can't do it myself, man. And as I say, for the most part on this platform, I'll write leave a comment. I go on a different account. Or if I don't go to a different account, it either disappears or you go on a different account and you can't see it. And it didn't disappear from the account that I initially wrote the comment on. But when I do stuff usually on the community wall post, it usually sticks. And that is also with, if I leave a link to the video, it usually sticks, so which is great. But for the most part, this platform is wild. They leave it like that on purpose to grind you down, piss you off. Oh, fuck this shit. Get you, all bent out of shape and annoyed and grind you down. Digital gagging. It's all part of the digital gagging, right? It's all part of it, man. And then they gaslight you with certain other situations that we really broke down, like Southport. If you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And the other one at the airport. So again, you had the stabbing at Southport. And then you had the airport situation with the officer kicking the guy in the head. You remember that? And I'm saying, Rotted, how comes Andrew Tate put out a picture of the supposed person of Southport, but he puts out somebody clearly that's not a 17-year-old child or young man? Give me a break. This guy is in his fucking 40s or something, isn't he? He's had a hard life if he's 17. What in the Congo Sierra Leone is going on here? Or something like that. You know what I mean? What the fuck's going on? Yeah, but he's Morpheus. More like the fake Morpheus, as I keep saying and pointing out, with all his fucking numerology around him, and not to mention all the rest of the stuff. Fucking piece of shit cunt. So again, fuck you and your brother, pussy-os. Suck your mum. Straight. Think I ain't told him to come on a stream or XYZ from a long time. Before his allegation took place. And since his allegations took place. Of course, it's always tumbleweed and crickets. Alright? Yeah. Always. Because they are nothing but pendejos. Right, so let me get back to this young filly. Where's my smoke? I've got some sexy Ferrero Rocher white chocolate, but it's like in a chocolate bar style Ferrero Rocher. I saw them in the shop just now. I said, ooh, let me grab some of those up in this motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't even cracked it open yet in a little piece though. Oh, that one there. Get a little nibble. Yeah. See how that tantalizes the taste buds. You get me? Yeah, young filly, the young fiddler. Did you see his Wikipedia? So somebody changed it. I don't know if it was that before, but somebody more than likely changed it. Now it says young fiddler. When I saw that the other day, I said, nah. But what's brutal that they say that, because obviously I know diddler, obviously, right? And then obviously, other ones you can make a joke about, as I already said, gigs and giggler. But in the UK, we have the terminology kiddie fiddler. So that's why I said on my initial stream with part 1, I said, raw. I said, that's kind of brutal that they said that they use that term. That is kind of brutal. Right, on to the next picture though. He's looking down. He looks like he's in his world, boy. He's in his zone. As I say, mate, you had a whirl of options and a whirl of time to just be a better person, mate. To be fair. Hey, have you seen the clip with Chunks? And Chunks says, basically, they're sitting down on like I don't know if they're chairs apart or a big sofa or whatever's going on. I don't know if it's like an interviewing each other. I don't even know what it was. I don't know if it was from Foot Asylum, YouTube or whatever. But I don't know how the question was posed, but it comes up something along the lines of, if Chunk would be happy if young Philly married into his family, and Chunk, so I can't remember even if he scratched the side of his head type of thing, like no. Because basically he said something along the lines of, you know, he's heard things that ain't good about him, type of thing. Something like that, a Chunk says. I said, raw, boy. I said, raw. He heard it through the grapevine. Yeah? Losing my mind. Honey. Raw, look at the woman's stance. Young Philly's trying to skip through, but the woman, like, the picture, yo, the woman's trying to get the mic in, like, the way her legs are stanced, all, like, stretched open type of thing. Not stretched open, but, like, leg, like, you know what I mean? Because she's stepping wide steps, because young Philly's running. Again, if you go on the Sun News, you got the big cameraman on the other side, or the cameraman with the big camera. Fucking hell. Yo, I mean, I don't know how you can come back from this though. You're basically keep whatever money you got there, and obviously work your thing, probably go monopoly wise and some, I don't know, you know, whatever your forte is, right? And obviously, you know, be out the limelight, be a better person, and that's tainted your thing now. You can't, you know what I mean? That is tainted you. Tainted. Real or not, it has tainted you. And that's what I'm saying. If he does come back into the limelight and he's, you know, he's still got all the, what is it called? Is it like endorsements? I can't remember the word from the terms if I'm saying it right. But as I say, you know, he's helping clothes brands, or, you know, it could be for you know, food brand or whatever it is. You know what I mean? He's doing shows on BBC, Channel 4, BBC 3. He's doing all the football stuff as well. He's got the charity football stuff he used to do against Sideman, Beta Squad, all that type of stuff. He was just about to do like a live podcast stuff on the 18th of October coming up with Chunks. Yeah, his face in the next picture after. Oh, mate. Boy, oh boy. And as I say, I know a lot of them are getting a lot of limelight. I know you got all the misfit stuff. We already know KSI's gone from long time. All his one-eye symbolism, all his prime stuff, and Logan Paul. All these people are satanic Illuminati sellouts. Like, dude, if you don't know that, damn, go figure, yeah? Remember I put out the Beta Squad, was it Beta Squad video? And they had a racism situation going on with the, I don't know how it went, what was it again? It was like when they have to guess who's who and who's a rapper or who's a convict or whatever it was. And it was like a racial part that come up. And then when basically all the timing of the date, the numerology, the time it's gone on YouTube, how it factors back in with KSI, I said, there you go, the same fucking numbers again concerning this specific situation, and all those numbers that I'm, you know, am I going to see those numbers again for that type of situation? And I already know what I'm going to see. So given the situation, whether it's great, whether it's racism, whether it's terrorism, I already know for the most part what numbers are going to pop up before I've even typed in a number. So go figure, yeah? Of course, you're going to get some unique features concerning birthdays and whatnot, or whatever else, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, hence why we can always knock the ball out of the park over here one time. Let me quickly check the comments. Is anybody about? All right, my man's getting a chuckle. Shout out to Young Thunder. Yeah, he goes on to say KSI is a prick. He wants to be a white man so bad. With his alien head. you know he's got that alien head. He's got the classic alien head. Fucking hell. Classic. Basically put the Apple logo back to each other and it will show you the alien. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Just type it in Google search, Apple logo alien, and it should come up. And basically, if you put up the two apples together, like a mirror, yeah, and you will see it's like an alien. He fully, yeah, he does. Proper. Fucking hell. Because I almost said code head as I was talking, and in my mind as I was talking, I was like, nah, he ain't got code head now. He's got that classic. It's like the small, you know what I mean? Like the small from the chin type of look. You know the classic alien head, right? And then it goes all bubbly around the top. Hey. Trust me, family. Yes, tribe. Yeah. Oh, let me quickly put that banner out. I'll quickly go back to the news article as well. We'll finish off with that. Alright, so yeah. Second picture is looking down. We spoke about the other one with the woman and the cameraman. The next one is the other one. If you're there, what does it say underneath it? He had his hood up as he left a black Mercedes van. Philly, whose real name is Andres Felipe Valencia Barrientos, was charged with 4 counts of actual penetration. We go into Snoop Dogg. He didn't take his time. Sorry, I'm laughing too much to think about other words that obviously go with the style. Hey. Now he's got 4 counts of sexual penetration. Actual penetration. He didn't take his time. Now he deserves to get blackballed. They're gonna send him off to prison. Send him off to prison. Fucking hell. As I say, I still need to do it, you know. I should get like a fucking AI generator and do this song. But as I say, the mantra is nothing but a G thing, baby. Doing the decodes on the daily. Show it to the zombies, call us crazy. Right, so was charged with 4 counts of actual penetration without consent earlier this week. Goes on to say he was also accused of 3 counts of assault and 1 count of impeding a person's normal breathing or circulation by applying pressure to their neck. Basically asphyxiation. After a court hearing, Philly was granted bail. We know all of that stuff, and after stumping up £51,000 in English money, which equates to 100,000 in Australian money. Hold up, fucking hopefully that's not eyelash in my eye. Don't really fuck up the stream. Hold up. And you know I got the long eyelashes as well, boy. 2 twos. I feel like it's got fucking grass blades in my fucking eyes if one of those bitches go in there long. Let me quickly pull some shit out. Might have a loose one or something. Long. Anyway, we're all good. Good to go. So he is banned from leaving the state and must also report to the police regularly in Perth. Again, he's been axed from many shows and whatnot. What's this one here? Philly shot. Moment he was asked what. Let me get up another tab. Hold on. Let me see what that says quickly. And we'll continue with the. Hold on. What's this? What's she wearing? Philly shock. Moment young Philly asks what's she wearing in promo for Perth nightclub, where he performed hours before the alleged RAPE. This is the moment young Philly asks what's she wearing in a promo video for the nightclub he performed in just hours before the situation took place. The clip is one of a number that have re-emerged after the comedy. Reemerged after the comedy YouTuber. Real name, blah 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 blah. Was arrested earlier in the week. Philly asks pal Chunks what his hypothetical girlfriend is wearing in the clip. Give me one moment here. We'll come back to the comments as well. Cause boy, hold up. Well, yeah, sorry guys, give me 1 sec. Shout out to the 4 in the building. Right, let me quickly go back to the news article. If I left my girl with you Friday. Chunks and Philly chatted in August 2020. What? Chunks and Philly chatted in the August 2020 clip. The club shared. Okay. Just got Bar One nightclub, like stamped imprinted in the video. Talking about if she made advances to him or whatever. I don't know who's talking to who because it's on the stills. There is a video there, but then you got him at the show. Again, this is via the latest update, but then I saw the thumbnail for this, so I thought let me quickly check it out. Now we're at the other picture with him at the nightclub, orange top. So the 2020 clip, and I'm sure the R word equals 22 as well as 23. Remember, his song Tempted came out when? Oh, I'd love to know. Have you guys seen my last video? Press 1 if you want me to go over it. I will. Otherwise, because it's a dub play. If you didn't catch it, I don't mind going over it again. Young Phillies one is a dub play. Woo! Again, Tempted came out August 23. That's his latest song. RAPE equals 23. And it's 84 days from... Let me make sure I got it correct. Hold up, where's my slides? Yeah, 83 days from the situation, 20th of September, to when he has to go back to the court, 19th of December. Rapist equals 83. Remember, when he got moved to the other place, at the other holding facility, on the Wednesday just gone, the 9th of October, leaves 83 days of the year. Remember the R word, RAPED equals 28. When did the situation happen? On the 28th of September. And remember, when he's born, 6th of August, rape equals 68. So again, if you want the rest, or if you want me to go, basically, if you want the rest, obviously check out the last video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to go over it again. From his birthday to the situation, 1 month, 3 weeks, and 1 day, young Philly equals 131. Like the word humiliation equals 131, interestingly. Not saying whether it is or not a Jesuit order humiliation ritual. Either or, yeah? Because you're still going to feel some type of, well, you should do if you're, got empathy, sympathy and stuff, and say, oh shit, coming back to, what other senses that I should have. Oh shit, oh my God, my bad. Let me hold my hands up. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, my love. Didn't mean to, do all of that. So, yeah. And if you're not up to speed, go figure. We've just done a part 2 with the update. I showed the I Show Speed clip when he puts his hands on the girl's neck. Young Philly puts his hands on the girl's neck. They're doing a monkey see, monkey do. Taking questions from I Show Speed's, the YouTuber I Show Speed. They're taking they do like a game. So the subscribers in the live chat, they're doing like a monkey see, monkey do. Now, I'm not saying that they said to strangle the person per se, but they must have said to grab the girl. And I don't know if they said strangle. But if they said to grab, would you not just grab the girl around her waist type of thing? Like, like a bear hug. Come here, baby. You know what I mean? Why did it have to be the neck? Yeah? And I'm sure he just met those Brazilian girls in Brazil with I Show Speed, like a matcha and shit. Did he not just go out there and meet the girls via I Show Speed, if I'm not mistaken? It's not like his longtime friend, is it? And she knows what he's like or whatever. Did you not meet them probably that same day? And in the midst of that day, obviously you're all, you know, somewhat caught in the girls, right? You know what I mean? Catching a vibe, as in an interest vibe. You know what I mean? Not just friend, no. You know what I mean? A whirl of bunda talk, a whirl of, you know what I mean? Him telling Aisha speed, oh man, walk with the girl, man. I know he's already, you know, proper with the girl. There was another clip I didn't show, but in that, because I didn't watch the full stream, I just saw somebody put that, I think I saw the clip from somewhere else, and I went to the main thing, which is about 3 hours, right? But there was another part in there, but I saw this not in that part, or from somebody with a timestamp. Somebody showed that another clip, and basically the two girls are like in a hotel room type of thing, and say like there's a big bed in the middle, Aisha Speed's on one side and the two girls are on the other side. I think they're on the floor type of thing, and Aisha Speed might be sitting on a chair, and then young Fiddy's on the other side, and they basically, them two are basically can see each other. The two girls are doing their thing, and basically I don't even know if they was even talking or looking at each other, but they weren't looking kind of like where the guys were looking. And you know when somebody does like the hip motion, thrusting back and forth, and you do the hands either side, so your hands are forward, and then your hips are back, and then as your hands go back, your hips go forward. He done that about 4 or 5 times, and as the girl looked round, because she must have heard like some, you know, vigorous gyrating of hip movement, as she turns around, he stops and kind of, I think he like, if I remember correctly, puts his hands up to his head, you know what I mean, and kind of turns his head like he weren't doing nothing. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, mash up that bunda or whatever. I wanna, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, I wanna F that thing. Yeah? So I mean, it ain't looking good, buddy. It ain't looking good. So now they say you got arrested on Tuesday. Happened on the whatchamacallit it? Hold up here, let me just see this here. Yeah, because it was the Saturday it happened on. Let's quickly look at the Tuesday. So you got arrested on the Tuesday, which would it have been October 2nd or something like that? Hold up, let's get it up. Arrested on the Tuesday, just after the 28th, right, which was the Saturday. Let's have a look. I did not know this part. And you know the day in question and whatnot, birthday and song release, and then court date. Right, let's quickly do this in real time. Let's have a look, see what we get. Might be another dub plate. Let's have a look. October 2nd. Is it 2nd? That's the Wednesday, so October 1st. Oh yeah, the 30th was Monday. I remember doing a decode for the Monday, yeah. Hold up here. Let's just do it with his birthday and the song and all of that jazz. Let's just see. And again, we're in 2023. Again, R word equals 23. He releases the song Tempted on the 23rd. Bar 1 got the clip for 2020. That's 22. Drop the zeros. R word equals 22 as well. Go figure. It also equals 40, like Young Philly equals 40. Go figure. Remember his last name equals 68, like the R word. Go figure. Yeah, I can't see anything with that. From his birthday to when he got arrested. Let's do it from the song. $40 days. 40 days. And the 112. Was his name not 112 as well? I'm sure his name was 112. Because remember that went with the 10-month, 1 week, 2 days, right? From the situation to his birthday next year. Yeah, sure it was. Young Philly 112. I'm sure it was. And now we've got another 112. 1 month, 1 week, 2 days. From Tempted release. I remember Tempted equals 83, like Rapist equals 83. Your ass was too tempted to fucking calm down, mate. That's what fuck you cunts need to do. Alright, sunshine. 40 days, you know. Young Philly 40. Rape equals 40. Give me a break. I mean, right, let's now see it to when he's got to go to court again. 19th of December 2024. What do we get? 219. We had something for that before. I can't remember what it was, but we did have a 219 before. It might have been sexual allegations. 219. It might have been that. I remember his birthday this year. Normally, when it's not a leap year, it's the 218th day as of 6th of August, right? And the leap year is the 219th day of the year. So, I mean, go figure. Yep. Uh-huh. It's not unusual. Dun, 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 dun. It's not unusual for celebrities to cover up a single da, 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 da. It's not unusual for close friends and family to die. Yeah? Or to be in, you know, some type of humiliation ritual like this. Again, I'm not saying whether it is or it isn't. But, you know, we are looking at it a multifaceted way on this occasion. Yeah, wow. Yeah, that's a dub plate, boy. Yeah. Right, let's go back to the chat. No, nobody's there. Let's quickly round this off then, quickly. Yeah, I need to see this clip properly. Hold up, let me play this clip. I'm gonna play it from the news. Let me play it. Wow. So basically, Chunk says to him, if his girl was left around young Philly, yeah, Chunk said if his girl was left around young Philly, basically he said, what would you do? And then my man, this brother, young Philly, says, what was she wearing? I mean, what? If his girl makes advances, oh, come on, man. The guy says, what is she wearing? Give me a break. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's fucking crazy. Wow. And this is Instagram Bar One nightclub. And you're saying they put this out when? This is fucking crazy. Hold up. Wait. When did they say the clip was 2020? I have to pinch my skin virtually for this one. This is me virtually pinching my skin. In the August 2020 clip, the club shared. Wow. That is crazy. That's crazy. I'd really like to know the date that they put this out. I might have to go on their Instagram. See if we can see the date that they put it out. Junction Young Philly won the Best Media Personality Award for the Mobos in 2021. Wow, I didn't know all of that. See? Wow. Wow. Yeah, that is crazy. To say the least. Give me a moment here. Try to play that video and stop the background music. Yeah, this is fucking crazy, man. Hold up. Let's run that one out. Play this one for a minute. Yeah, boy. Yeah, right. I'll have to do some extra homework just to see, because this is crazy. And they give a 28-second video down here. What is this for? Hold on, what is this? I don't know what this is for. Nah, this ain't the same situation, don't worry. It's got something's burning like a car or something down the street. I don't know what this video is, doesn't say anything around the video. Don't know what that's about, okay. Fuck knows. Yeah, that is crazy. And the Perth bar, they used that footage to advertise his show, or for when he was going to obviously, play at their nightclub. So yeah, that makes it very fishy. You see that now? That makes me more lean after trying to distinguish. Okay, is it humiliation ritual? Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, why would you use that clip of all the clips that the nightclub uses? Come on, man. This brother's got a whirl of clips that you could use. That ain't got that type of, you know what I mean? That type of vibe. This is how you know. Yeah, this is a bit suspect now. I'm leaning more to humiliation ritual and suspect. Yeah, now I've seen this. Yeah, I'm leaning more to, as I say, I don't know how, if he's still going to come, because remember, they want to molest the minds of the people, Big Brother, the Masonic media and whatnot. So you've got a type of acceptance. Remember, this morning, Holly Willoughby and fucking Philip Schofield, yeah? Again, Hugh Edwards, the news anchor, BBC. He didn't even go to prison. Probably didn't even get a fine. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't even get fined or nothing. Might be mistaken. He might have done a fine, but my point is, all of the sexual stuff that they've been doing, yeah, for a long, not a second now. It's been a good minute, a good while that they've amplified it all from all your stabby stuff. And I'm not talking about Terrifier. I'm talking about they've been killing it. Excuse the pun. Yeah, in a whole world of type of shows. Monkey see, monkey do, Because remember, I don't want to go all, do I have to dance around this word? Fucking hell. I'll say it like this. Fredrinochrome, if you know what I'm trying to say, yeah? Begins with an A, really. Fredrinochrome, if you know what I'm talking about. If you know the movie Doctor Sleep, even the old school film Lost Boys. There's many films that shows how they like to suck the life force of the children, even cartoons. And other ones are a bit more brutal, or even if you do a bit of homework and then you realize when it comes back to sex magic, yeah, or especially when it comes to them, dark magic. Again, there's nothing wrong with magic. Again, how did you get here? Is it not magical how the celestial bodies, the sun and moon, that's right there, how they just float, you know what I mean, via the magnetism and the torus fields and whatnot? Is that not magic? Are you scared of yourself? How did you get here? Mitosis in the womb. If you've gone over 1,000,000 times, right? Seed of life, flower of life, mitosis in the womb. Don't be scared of the occult, but occult only means hidden. And alchemy is the study of blackness. Alchemy, because that all to do with Kemet and Egypt and the study of Maya. And, a big part of maths and Maya, when you do a little bit of homework and study. Yeah, alchem is the study of blackness and understanding, the primordial waters of the cosmic ocean. So that's why they love to fuck with your subconscious and how you build the world for them. That's why they remix history, put all this stuff into your thought projector. And then little do you know, you help craft the world that we live in. That's why if you fucking lock them off and truly, what would be our or my type of betterment, what I'd like to see, we can have a better world. You know, we can shape the world, craft the world. You know, your thought brings stuff into reality. Stuff you say can bring stuff into reality. If you ain't noticed that, that just means you ain't really in tune. Or, you know, to clock all the stuff. A basic one is, oh, I just thought of that person, then their phone called. Yeah, or you got a text or a WhatsApp. That's just a basic one. I've shown you a good few of my ones, dub plate ones as well. I said, wow, I just thought of that. Now that person brought that to me, like, wow, like I just thought of that. Walking down the street type of thing. Oh shit, person. Oh, thanks. Oh, nice one. Cool. All right. I'm getting a quickening. Cool. Because remember, you're slowed down in this reality to a degree, but there's still a quickening for those that understand certain things at play, or where your mind's tuned. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't take always a year for something to come. I will think so, and then it's the same hour, next day, same week. Yeah. So go figure. And it weren't me doing some, seance about it and lighting candles and doing a fucking magic circle. You know what I mean? No, it weren't that. I thought it came. Oh, I'm gonna go and buy that in a couple of days. 2 2s. Oh shit, it came to me anyway. Shit. You even need to go and buy that fucking whatever I was gonna buy from the shop. Somebody came and gave it to me for free. Brand new. Oh, nice one. Fucking hell. Wow. Don't even see this person all the time. Like, wow, what the hell? Wow. That was not random. That's amazing. That's what I always say. You go to elementary school, but they didn't teach you anything about causality, law of attraction. You know what I mean? So, oh, someone's in the comments. Let me quickly change this background beat. It's gone around a couple of times. Let's play this one again. Bam. Who's that in the comments? Oops, hold up. Smith Patrol. My tribe. Yes. What's the time here? Oh, that was moments ago. Are you still there, Scroll Sniper? Inside the building. Big up my Scroll Sniper. Spiff Patrol. Yeah, boy. Shout out to Tribe. Yeah, boy. How about him one feely and all them thing? Keep you Willie, Philly Willie, keep you Willie. Listen, keep that shit tucked away, yeah? Don't even bring it out. As a matter of fact, go back to wearing Pampers. Don't even take it out to have a slash. You go back in Pampers again. Yeah, Philly? With you Willie, Philly Willie. The fuck's going on? How about him one feel up, gal? And all them thing. If the gal don't want it, move and go along. Fucking piece of shit cunt. However it went down. As I say, if it wasn't that, you're still a cunt because, you allow that, a certain thinking about people and or even sometimes a certain race to propagate in people's minds. Oh, black people, oh, they just can't, you know what I mean? Always got to do gangbang or they always got to, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, I'm just saying in a, general scope, bold. You know what I mean? That's what they want. So again, fuck you for facilitating. You fucking piece of shit cunt. Because I say, I'm more going to that side now. The fact that the club, but as I say, you're not here by accident, it was written, right? So we do know it's organic reality and the way things line up. Is it fate? Again, if you haven't watched the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage, you can even find it on YouTube. Write it in. Knowing, Nicolas Cage. I think it came out in 2009 or something like that. Type it in, you can watch it on YouTube. His child gets a time capsule from a school that was there 50 years ago. And the little girl 50 years ago, she's getting voices in her head. She's writing down, scribbling down all these numbers. Scribbling down, scribble. Yeah, scribbling them down. They put it in a time capsule. They dig it up 50 years later. Nicolas Cage's character with his son at the school. I think he teaches at the same school. Yeah, because he's a teacher. I'm sure it's the same school. Anyway, his son gets the capsule, opens the capsule, gets the thing, gets the sheet of paper with all the numbers on it. Then 2 2s. His pops. He said, "Hold up, are these numbers dates of situations and atrocities and whatnot, and wars and fucking tragedies that took place?" So he's got the dates, and then next to the date, it will have like the number for how many people died, and then basically, it goes on, you know, say both sides of the paper. And there's like 3 or 4 dates left. So as I keep saying to you, what are we doing over here? We can forecast the news. Like, fucking hell. Trying to share this information with the world, the most groundbreaking information of our generation. And as I keep saying, do you think not in a couple of generations there will probably be a full-blown movie about the Gematria community? I wonder who's going to be playing Zach. Or even me, maybe. Shit, I might even have fucking somebody for Audio Oracle. Who knows? You know? And then the rest of the masses, they're still going to be none the wiser. Oh, it's a bit far-fetched, but it's a good movie. You know, I'm Netflix and chilling or whatever's at that time. You know what I mean? Them times, you got all these movies. How many other ones that I could say? Just like that movie. Some are more blatant than others, but literally all movies, for the most part, they've got a subliminal there, and if you don't know, if you to the untrained eye, you're none the wiser. You have no idea. To the trained eye, I'm like, there it goes. You know, like that meme with Leonardo DiCaprio when he's jumping forward in his seat, pointing. Yeah, you know how many times I'm doing that. even in this stream, I'm like, oh shit, there it goes. Yeah, family. Again, I don't profess to know it all. I don't know anything. But what I do know is this shit is bulletproof, what I'm talking about. Even though I might not be able to articulate it the best and say this and that, you know, I didn't know I was going to be doing this in my life. I'm just trying to get on with shit just like you lot. But then I said, Rotted, I'm not all for insulting my intelligence and then my fellow woman, man, and child. I don't want you to be mugged off and treated like fucking cunts and all of that. You know what I mean? But there's only so much you can say and do, so let's keep it moving. Right, we know this next bit. Blah, blah, blah. See, hold up. Is this another one now? Hold up, wait. Oh yeah, in another clip. Yeah, that was So that was the one I was talking about when Chunk said he's heard too many stories about Philly. When talking about marrying into Chunks' family, there was like a question posed or however it came up. And that video was from last year. Yeah, that's crazy. So again, the thing I will ask today, as I've asked many a time, but you know, can we get Harry Panero? Can we get Chunks on the line? Can we get them to dial in? Can you guys share the video? Can you get to them on Twitter? Can you get to them on fucking Instagram? Can you get to them on fucking Facebook? I can't do it myself. And remember, a simple concept of many hands make light work. So imagine all the Zombieland variants, many hands make light work for the fuckery. Can you now make many hands make light work for the betterment? Yeah, and wake the fuck up. Is that possible? I can't do it myself. This community can't do it ourselves, but we're doing our best. We've been here for over a decade. Like, give us a break. Fucking hell, man. Can we get some views? 50,000 per video. Why is it only 5 or 50? Like, 2 likes, no likes. Like, what's happening? Can you mirror the video? Can you create another YouTube channel? Can you reaction a video? Why is this not taking place? Well, as I already said, how the minds are molded, the cookie cutter situation of that, right? So, all right. So, wap. I think I've said enough. Let me quickly go back to the main news. We'll quickly scroll on that, and then let me quickly check the chat before I do that, in case I miss anything. Shout out to the 4 still in the building here today. Zombieland Radio. Again, I would be doing a visual decode, but you know, there's not enough love, so I have to, basically reciprocal. You know what I mean? So count yourself lucky that I'm even doing this. Yeah? Fuck it hell. What the hell? Who else is doing it? Who else is doing it? And those that you even try and build a little allegiance with and build bridges, that's what I'm saying to you. How are we not doing it? Where are these people that you contact, man? That's what it really pisses me off, you know? Like, you have no idea how annoying that actually is. Just like, okay, nobody's over here trying to be in my own echo chamber and, oh my God, this is to me and blah, blah, blah. Like, what the fuck, man? You're taking the piss. Taking the piss. It insults my intelligence that you have no intelligence when I know that humans are amazing. Yeah? Again, I love humans. I don't like people. People are the problem. Fucking buffoons, Zombieland variants, NPCs, basic beast brain bastards. Fucking hell. Can you pull your head out your ass? But you've got the time for we shall overcome George Floyd, lockdown, let's march, Chris Kaba. Yeah, can we understand the systemic situation that's in the system? The systemic component that we're talking about over here. Hello? Fucking hell. But because you're under this spell that's being projected, broadcast, the news casting it out. News, north, east, west, and south. Four corners of the earth. And that's why in the movie, you can even find this movie, as I've pointed out a million times, just like The Matrix, script code, script. The other one that's not showing the script in that way, but it's the same difference, a movie called They Live. And when they put the glasses on, they can see the real world. And all your billboards, what does it say? Stay asleep, procreate, work, go on holiday, spend, stay asleep, work, go on holiday, procreate, be dumb. You take the glasses off. Oh, it just says, oh, there's a new program coming out, Sweet Pea. Oh, there's a new Lufa with Idris Elba. Oh, there's a new, Young Philly, new song with Young Philly. Oh, cool. Put the glasses on, be dumb, sleep. Yeah, and then it's being broadcast from a channel called Cable 54. And isn't it interesting? The Jesuit order equals 54. Terrorism equals 54. Go and watch the movie. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. You might think it's the most dumbest movie, but that movie is a documentary. Just like The Matrix is a documentary. Just like the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage is a documentary. Just like the other TV show called Touch with the autistic boy, and he's showing how all the numbers line up and he's helping people see, relationships and stuff like that. It's got a well-known actor called Kiefer Sutherland. Well-known actor, Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah? You got the other film, Arrival, on Netflix. That's another one with numbers. You got another TV show with the FBI, whatever it is, American show called Numbers, with the number 3. If you run it out and you're looking for it, when it gets to E, just type 3 in. If you go on the site, you know, the free streaming site or something. And then the guy in the police force, he gets his brother that's really good with maths. I said, oh shit, I need to watch this show. And I know I said the other day I need to continue watching it. And you know what? I'm going to continue watching it today. Because I've only watched season 1. There's about 4 or 5 seasons. And it started around 2005 or 2006, maybe 2007. There's a show called Numbers, man. They're telling you, this is what I'm saying to you. Again, in the movie The Crow, the old school one, not the new crusty one. I haven't even watched the new one yet, but I know that got slated. But anyway, when the black man drives up the policeman and he finds Bruce Lee's son, The Crow, Brandon Lee, not to mention all the numbers with him, because they killed him off in a ritual, just like they killed off Bruce Lee. And then that ties back in with Russia and Ukraine. Russia, Rust. You had the program called Rust with Alec Baldwin. And his birthday is on the same day as the death. I can't remember how it goes. It's not engraved in my brain. We've done the documentation in the community. Go on Gematria Effect News 25. And they say, wow. But anyway, when the cop pulls up in the original Crow movie, yeah, from, 1990, whenever it came out in the 90s or whatever, he's the only police officer that has the number 42 in his car, and he's the only black police officer. Nigger equals 42. February, Black History Month, the only month that equals 42 in Gematria. So what are the odds of that? Not to mention again, words like coloured, brother, boy. Think about Rosa Parks on the bus equals 42. And a whole long ass list. Think about Martin Lawrence, who's in the show called Martin. He lived in apartment 42. Martin equals 42. Think about Chadwick Boseman and the baseball player Jackie Robinson. What was it? Does Jackie equal 42? He wore number 42. And there was another black baseball player, I don't think it was Jackie, but he played 42 games. Give me a break. And then when Chadwick Boseman dies, because of COVID, remember they moved the Jackie Robinson Day, April 15th. And if you're right, Jackie Robinson, Chadwick Boseman, and Harry P. Newton, it's got the perfect overlay. But anyway, they moved that day to the day, August 28th, if I'm not mistaken, when Chadwick Boseman dies. And that day's the same day as the guy that created fucking Black Panther. What a dodge of that. Not to mention it ties in with the Netflix film called Babysitter. You know, and the girl comes and they kill off the people. You know the movie Babysitter, and they made a sequel, right? In the first one, I can't remember how it goes off the top, but I put out a video. Go and find it. It's on one of my channels or in a playlist. Go and find that dub play. And I said, oh my God, this whole sequence is talking about Chadwick Boseman. There's a bit when the black boy comes out his house. I'm sure he comes out his house because I think somebody throws an egg at the window or something like that. Something like that goes on. I think the black boy's the bully in the school, and then the boy that's getting babysat, I can't remember how it goes. He's riding his bike. I can't remember how it goes. And if he goes to get one back on the bully, or I can't remember how it goes. But anyway, the black boy says to him, I hope you die of colon cancer. But there's a few more of a symbology going on, and also the release date of the movie and all of that. Because, you know, when I clocked to that, then I'm starting to look into it more, and I'm saying, oh my God, look! What are the odds? Give me a break. Give me a fucking break, man. Oh, mate. Not to say, as I always say, not to say some people that know that they're going to die, and they may say, hey, make sure that I get to echo out from this realm in a certain way, right? Because, you know, they're already in with the gang, the Illuminati. You know what I mean? Make sure when I die on that day, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Of course. What do you think the Queen? Do you think the Queen died on a random day? Give me a break. Again, she died 140 days after her crusty creature, satanic crusty birthday. And Queen of England equals 140. She dies 67 days before her crusty creature, satanic son, Prince Charles, who's now the king. Yeah, well, Freemasonry equals 67 and King equals 67. Dies at 96, Freemason equals 96. Or Freemasons, plural, whatever. Give me a break. Not arbitrary, not random. You know, Prince dies the 21st of April. He put out a song in 1983, I Would Die For You, using text talk. With the letter U and the number 4. I would die for you. Use the 21st letter. The 4th month is what? April. That's the Queen's birthday, April 21st. Meanwhile, in our community, Zach of Gematria Fake News, when Vanity died, who used to go out with Prince, he said, shit, who died a couple of months before Prince. He put out a video and said, shit. He said, shit, Prince better watch his ass. 2-2's now Prince is dead. I mean, give me a break, yeah? So, can we get chunks on the line? Can we get, yeah? Can we get the world on the fucking line? Come on! Fucking hell. Because it's an understatement to say they're winning. It is an understatement to say we're losing. Yeah? As a collective. It's a fucking understatement of the year. And let me go on. I'm going to shout it loud, but I'm going to go all Kill Bill. Because if there was ever a time to wake up, now's the fucking time! Yeah? If you know Kill Bill with the Chinese woman. If there was ever a fucking time to wake up, for fuck's sake. And that's what I keep saying to you. How many dub plates do you need before you fucking wake up? Again, they manipulate the weather, they manipulate your life, they manipulate the food, they manipulate the frequencies. Everything is light, frequency, and vibration, which is actually the same thing. Again, I do have a type of synesthesia, so I do see sound of light. So go figure on that. You know, I can give personal testimony. Yes, sound is definitely light. I have a type of synesthesia, so go figure. I don't see colors, but I do see light, flashes of light, because I had a situation where somebody basically had to have surgery on my head because somebody attacked me from behind. Some narcissistic sociopath hybrid, and attacked me from behind. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then 2-2s, fucking and basically I clocked, you know when somebody says knock your lights out? Yeah, then I said, all right, the flash of light. No, I didn't get knocked out or see a flash of light at that time, but after the surgery and that, yeah, I still get it here and there sometimes, but man, when it was first happening and when I got really relaxed, you know, the shop shutter could close, you know, just, you know, not far from my house, or you could drop the keys, or somebody could come in the stairwell, or the door slams, or something else, or somebody drops keys in my house, or something like that. And my sensories will basically, when I'm really chilled, I can't explain to you how I will feel, but basically I can feel it, or if my eyes are closed, I will get a flash of light, and I get different types. So if you can imagine, say like if you were looking through a glass and you saw light, or it was opaque, sometimes it could be all opaque, sometimes it could be quite bright, sometimes it could be slightly dim, depending on how loud the sound was. Yeah, so go with that as well. Depending on how loud, you know, the key was that was dropped, or the shutters on the shop that was closed. And not only that, sometimes I will see like a lightning show. Yeah, so if you know you get lightning outside, yeah. So imagine, eyes are closed, yeah? It's like I'm seeing the reflection back down the tube, what goes to your eyes, if that makes sense. Because I'm saying, how the fuck am I seeing that? And imagine how small that has to be. I'm seeing lightning flashes inside my eyeballs, but back down must be the tubes. Yeah? Incredible. Like, that is amazing to me. Then, around that time, because that was a year or 2 years after my brother died, and I was like, you know, twice a day meditation, 40 minutes an hour, twice a day. And then, even though I'm listening to music, chilling out, I'm getting a whole light show going on. Yeah. Or I'm listening to meditative stuff, and you know, sometimes you get the gongs. Gong! You know, you got the hums and the ha's playing, then you got the gong. Yeah? I'm having a whole light show going on. Then sometimes I can slightly see a pattern sometimes with some. Yeah, and I know that's going to go back to cymatics. If you know what cymatics is, look up cymatics. CYMATICS. And if you don't know what that is, basically, if you had sound playing, or even an opera singer, or if you play music, or just the frequency, you know, the frequency sound. And so, like, if you had sand or fucking salt or something, and you put it on a tile, yeah, for instance, and then you play the sound, and you will see it will formulate into sacred geometry. Then you change the sound frequency again, then it changes into another frequency, another sacred geometry. Yeah, fucking amazing. So that's what I'm saying to you. How did you get here? Are you scared of magic? You are made of magic. Mitosis in the womb. 1 cell, 1 bubble, 2, 4, 8. You know what I mean? 16, etc. Yeah? Flower of life. Seed of life. So, you know. Don't let them take away your power. That's what I keep saying. That's why they will tell you you're on a spinning ball, hurting you through the cosmos. Speeding up and slowing down, but you can't feel it. But, you know, you're just going to get on with it. Or you don't care to be, oh yeah, but even if you don't care to really be bothered or even have an inkling of anything, and you're just none the wiser, right? So you're like, oh yeah, man, great, man. You put a car in space, Elon Musk, oh, brilliant. None the wiser. And as I keep saying to you, these fucking pussy-holes, Jesuit order, put you on lockdown, for instance. Like, just for instance, a recent thing, right? Prices go up, gas, electric, food, inflation. Think about how much taxpayers' money, and this is passive income. And I'm just talking about NASA. Yeah, not to mention SpaceX. Again, they're not a free body. They're still government. Yeah, they get like, don't get twisted. Taxpayers' money, you know. Of course, going back to ESA, Europe Space Agency, however it goes. My point is, NASA gets about 50 million taxpayers' money a day to give you cartoons and bullshit, fanciful bollocks. And you want to tell me all the fucking deprived areas and live in, war-torn countries, not enough food for the child and the babies and people to live and I'm supposed to be chilled and quiet? And no, get fucking passionate. Because now's the fucking time. You thought I was gonna slip up there. Hey, I got a threshold now. I ain't gonna break that because I know if I break that threshold, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. But the fire's there, naturally, yeah? I don't need no Masonic degree or university degree or PhD. I know what I'm talking about. I'm living it. I'm clearly seeing it. And I'm trying to say, hey, I'm saying, hey guys, check this out. Can I get a witness? And then now we're all witnesses. Hey, yeah, now we're all seeing it. I'm not the only one seeing this. I'm not the only. Listen, there's books. Zachary K. Hubbard of Gematria Effect News. There's 2 free books that you can download. One, I sent to a girl on WhatsApp the other day. Shout out to my gal. She came on the stream a couple of weeks back in the UK. I think it was in Luton. And you had the situation on Friday the 13th when the boy that was into, what was the game he was into? The Walking Dead game. Basically, he stabbed up his brother, his mum, and his sister. I put out a video the other day. And then 2 girls joined the stream, talking on the stream, and then off the stream, we still chat off the stream. You can download the book for free. You don't even have to buy. You can buy the book. Letters and Numbers by Zachary K. Hubbard. Go on GeMatriaEffect.news. GEMATRIA effect with an E.news. He's got another book, Coronavirus 9/11 to Coronavirus. He's got another book for the 201 number that he's been doing for a while. The first book is 800 pages. You can download it for free. Bam, done. 1 second, download it. PDF. Yeah, PDF download. And as I've said before, because I don't need to know it all, but it's there in my inventory. And you know what? I might do it today. Basically, I had trouble with an audio reader a couple of years ago when he released the book. Do you know that I've only read 3 pages of the 800-page book? I'm in the community. I know it. I don't need to know it all, but I know enough. Again, to leave these type of matrices, obviously, you don't want to be boggled down with all their bollocks, because remember, if you've got too much weight, you're going to wait. WAIT, because you've got too much WEIGHT. And you're not light enough with your likes. LITELIGHT. So to leave the, yeah? So that's why they've set up camp, these fucking, dark wizards and warlocks, to do their fuckery and keep us bound in time. And keep coming back here because they want as many souls as possible, right? And that's what I keep saying to you. If you're not on their frequency, then hopefully you don't come back here. That's why there's a lot of certain chanting when it comes to certain mantras, if you know what I'm talking about, right? That's why if you're singing too much of their song, or certain, I'm into Lil Yachty, is it, what's his name again? Lil Uzi Vert, or the red one, the one that he does songs with KSI, Trippy Red, or Sexy Red, or this one, or Drake. All of these fucking scumbag characters. Lil Uzi Vert even told them at his concert, if you're listening to me, you're going to hell. He's even telling you. What are you saying? Did you get your 666 sneakers, Luke 10:18 from Lil Nas X? Hey, look how they did DMX. And then how Lil Nas X factors into that. I'm not even going to go into all of that right now. They done him bad, DMX. Oh my God, they did him brutal by the numbers. What? Yo, it's brutal. Oh man. So yeah, as I keep saying to you, right? You got all these realm zones, it seems to be. Underground, hell, whatever you want to say. And then obviously coinciding with your root chakra, which is red. Remember, all is self. Doesn't mean you're above the Almighty, but once you understand all is self, aspects of self, then how that coincides with the fucking celestial bodies and all of that type of stuff, then that goes back to all, the what is it again? The meridian. The like the ley lines on the body. Yeah, the meridian. Yeah. Hence the acupuncture and all of that. And then remember how that goes back to the world. That's why they move certain things, Cleopatra's needle, or fucking Statue of Liberty, or if they erect a certain place. Doesn't have to be for worship, because they understand the ley lines of the earth. You don't know all of that. They do. And of course, they can bend stuff to their favor. And then that's where you have to be careful what you're listening to or what you're into. And to break free and be wiser doesn't mean you can't take certain philosophies from certain scriptures. But just know, all prolific scripture, Quran, biblical texts, they've been hijacked from the gang. So again, bam. If you got a tube of water, oil, I've said it how many times recently, but it's the latest one that's come to my mind. That's why I've been saying it here and there in the last couple of months. But if you've got water and oil, all types of minerals, sand, etc., you shake it up, leave it and come back, what's going to happen? There is an order, law and order to the reality, the actuality of the reality. Get it? Vibration, frequency, everything has its place. Vapor, ice, water. Get it? And if you're new listening to this, why did they tell you the sun's 93 million miles away when clearly the sun and moon is just there, equal size, yin and yang, polar opposites, male and female, black and white, red and blue? They say Jesus dies on the 93rd day of the year, which is April 3rd. They say the sun's so big, you're so small, an insignificant speck just hurtling through the cosmos. Oh, really? Or is it geocentric and everything is swirling around us? And, you know, it's not from a monkey's arse or Big Bang and how you say it. There's more to this type of simulation, if you may. Get it? So, if you're not inclined to understand that, why do you think it's so ruthless? Whether you want to throw your life away, whether it's real or not, you know, Young Philly or P. Diddy, whatever. Whether it's war, whether it's this thing, that thing, ops down the road. Well, the man then, well, you know what, yeah. Them times you didn't even on another occasion or a situation, you didn't even know that person. You was at a club or you was in the shop, right? I don't like that person walk past, you know, they just look at me, what? What are you saying? Regardless of, because I'm all for reincarnation, this is not the end. Doesn't mean that your light or your fire, spirit is fire. It doesn't mean that your fire can't be outed, but I'm just saying, this is not the end. And my point is, it's so ruthless. Or even if people say, you know, it's not the end, maybe they think, you know, playing too many computer games, I'm going to respawn. I mean, either way, my point is, you know, however it's going to people's mind, because it's all brickle-brackle, right? And that's what I'm trying to say to you. If they give you a broken system purposely, and you don't know the system's broken, they've gone on raping, pillaging, Pirates of the Caribbean. Remember, pirate is the copy, like a pirate copy of a movie. Yeah? So if they do all of that, and you don't know what go on, then they now give you English language. Not saying there's not great attributes to do with English language and whatever, obviously. But if you don't know what go on, why the calendar what it is, the this and the that. And remember, language is memory. Language is memory. What should I, is my name should be really Andre. That's my name, it's Andre. I've said it how many times, doesn't matter. It's not Andres Philly. Yeah? What are you saying? Audio Oracle Andre, what are you saying? Should my name be French, Portuguese? Why do people in Brazil speak Portuguese? Why do people in Africa speak Portuguese? Where does the word nigger, negro come from? Portugal. It's Portuguese. Necro and all of that type of stuff. But I know it goes back to Naga. Basically, if you know about Harry Potter, and there's the snake woman that she's all black, right? I'm sure when she changes into the snake, she's black. But if you, I can't remember all of it, but the Naga people, there's a section to do with going back in Croatia and all this type of stuff. I'm not fully versed on it, but you know, you can look into that stuff. But anyway, Naga, N-A-G-A, and then of course nigger. So that is interesting when you look on it. But anyway, my point is, right? If they give you a broken language, friend, tribe, those that are dialing in today, and it's all non-caring, nobody cares about Wagwan. All the shit I've said a million times. I'm not trying to harp on too much, but you know, I just want to get these points out. I feel like it. It's just mad. But as I say, you know, who cares though, right? As I say, first and foremost, I'm talking to the universe, so As long as the universe knows my intent. Because remember, they want brokenness, broken that, relationships broken, you can't even communicate normally, nobody cares to really mediate and communicate, have time for one another truly, going like their shit don't stink, or, you know, even situations recently, for example. No, you don't want to keep bringing that up, but, you know, just go and look at a situation recently if you're new here. Yeah, that's why my last post in community wall post ain't changed. I'm still going to make that song. I might even start today. This year's not going to finish and I don't put out that song. The diss track that I've got for this buffoon. Fucking idiot. Again, suck your mum, pussy hole. If you come correct, then come correct. You can easily come with a white flag and reset your dumbass. But if you want to come with that weird, distorted, don't even understand a word that I'm talking about or have the time, because you said you ain't even listening. Oh, well, fuck you then. I'm not going to bother listening to you. Fucking piece of shit cunt. Thought you was about music and being a decent person. Clearly not. You're a piece of shit cunt. Doesn't mean you're like that with everybody, but, you know. And as I say, the bigger picture of what I'm talking about, of why I hone into, you know, this narcissistic nature, so sociopathic world that I've been honing in on for many years, and now I can articulate and say, wow, okay, that's why the world is, all right, okay. You tried to get me here and there. You know what I mean? I'm short-circuiting so it doesn't, you know, or before I short-circuit, or slightly short-circuit and glitch. Or I say glitch, not short-circuit. You know what I mean? Fucking little pussy holes. Wondering, what's this boulder on my shoulder? What's this broken family situation? You know, no dad, no this and that, or, you know, friends, family. Like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? I'm saying, oh, right, I get it now. You know? Over 4 decades I've been here. Yeah, over 4 decades. I've seen a lot, know a little bit. Yeah, don't know it all, but I've seen enough to know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't need a PhD. Now I put on a PhD. Oh my God, I understand him now. Oh my God, he's not waffling or rambling. Oh my God, he's got on a white coat. He's got a PhD. He's certified. Couldn't understand him moments ago. Fucking hell, I was making videos all talking about him. Oh my God, I thought he needed medication. It only took a fucking, you know what I mean? That's the fucking problem. For the most part. But anyway, let me get my smoke. Hold up. Spliff Patrol. Let me get my zoot in. You get me? Mary Jane. This is fucking crazy. And as I say, time goes and before you know it, I'm not going to be here. Before you know it, you're not going to be here. You know? And just coming to my mind, I saw this hacking stuff as well again. They've done or they said they may be about to do it. Basically going into the Internet Archive and destroying the Internet Archive. You see what I was saying to you just moments ago in the last couple of streams about them, because remember, from digital gagging and burning books physically and digitally, then that's what I'm trying to say. If there was ever a time to propagate this type of information, and there's other good information as well, but this specific component, because it's a big part of the glue and the spell casting, so you can break the mold, so you're not in there fucked up fuckery Groundhog Day of buffoonery and madness. Without that, you're just going to be doing that same old to the next one, rehashed. Oh, get my face mask on. Better get my kid some boosters and injections. They can't go to school. Little Tommy, he likes G.I. Joe. Let me get him a G.I. Joe mask. What about little Susie? She likes Barbie. Let me get her injections. Oh, the plaster over the injection has got Barbie on it. Oh, that will help her. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. This is just crazy. As I say, you guys help it to facilitate. You guys help it to, because you guys, as I say, you know, you know, you give too much attention. Swayed without looking at what you need to look at, how you need to look at what you need to look at. You know what I mean? Don't throw your emotions in the bin. Bring them back after you know what you're looking at. I'm not saying you can't have emotions there, but you know, put that to the side. Look on it for what it is. Oh shit! All right. Oh, leave it all behind. Netflix. All right. I see what's all right. Interesting. I still haven't even watched that. So I don't know, man. It'd be great again to have somebody up, hear somebody else's thoughts today. Anybody want to come up? Anybody want to come up? I know the chat ain't been gone wild. It's not like I show speed. So, you know, it's not a bazillion people in the stream. But I will quickly add the link. I will add the... Don't be scared. You don't have to show your face. You don't even have to talk about this topic. You can talk about anything. Break it up a bit, you know, or you know, add something to what I'm talking about. MK Ultra Utopia. Have I got another witness that could step up? Is there any naysayers? Anybody want to debate? Remember, I've called out some of the top dons, even concerning Globe Earth. Simon Dan, Professor Dave, this one, that one. They run and they flee. They can't come and see me. Are you fucking dumb? They can't come and see me. Again, sun and moon do the figure 8 in the sky, known as the analema. Look up a time lapse. Taurus field has an hourglass. All is Taurus fields and energy. Oh, that's what I was supposed to say before. I've said it a million times to be fair, but definitely thousands. When you close your eyes in a dark place, have you ever noticed the black and white lines going across your eyes? Now, if you just relax, keep looking without trying to look, just relax and watch. And if you look up Taurus fields, look up ferrocell, and you can actually see. Yeah, because you get the ferrocell fluid, and they put it between two perspex glass, and you get whatever shaped magnet, it doesn't matter, because the Taurus field is always the same. And when you shine the light behind it, you can see the Taurus field. Yeah? Look it up. Just type in ferrocell on YouTube or Google. Yeah? Type it in and you'll see it. Not no cartoon or animated or a still cartoon picture. Because obviously I can bring up one that will show, you know, the aura, the Taurus field around the human body. So again, what am I saying to you? Because when you open your eyes and your eyes are adjusted, when your eyes are closed and you open your eyes, of course you can still see the fucking Taurus field. That's what the black and white lines are. And that's what you are before your current vacation in your meat suit. You will always be your Merkaba, chakras, and your Taurus fields. That's what you are. Torso, Taurus field, aura, Taurus field. You know, it's Saturday school with the Saturday swoop in, yeah? That's why I got my cape on today. I said, you know what, let me swoop in for Chris Kaba. Condolences again to the family, yeah? Not saying he didn't do bad, because I don't know. I'm just saying. Fucking pussios, like they don't fucking, you know, do their fuckery by design. Was it really just a trigger happy cop? Itchy finger? Or was it purposely designated just like Eric Garner, just like, you know, George Floyd, even though we know that was a, you know, next level full-blown psyop with George Floyd himself, admitted Freemason, by his family. Had the video on YouTube, YouTube took it down. If you go on my, I think, did I put it on my Rumble? It might be on my Rumble. Don't use Rumble, no point. I thought I might get some, you know, extra traction over there, but I gave up on that pretty quickly, because as I say, you're doing certain things and not realizing. You're basically expecting a different result. Again, do you think I really expect a different result from me putting out any of these type of videos? Whether it's hurricane situation, whether it's this, that, you know, another COVID or whatever. Like, do you think I'm that dumb that I think, oh my god, yeah man, the world's gonna, oh my god. Or if I go on TikTok, oh yeah, it's really gonna. Yeah, it'd be great to get a one straggler. But what the world really needs for the betterment, and that's what I'm trying to say to you. If we put a knot in the pipeline for the leeches and these megalomaniacs from the Looney Tunes, you know, yeah. And as a society, just partition off, burn it to the ground, literally or metaphorically. But what did it say? That's the only way. That's the only way we can. That's the only way. Ignore them and partition. That's the only way we can break free. Yeah. Free your mind, free those around you. And I know it's hard because you've got perspectives and it's a bit of a battle. You know what I mean? Again, cognitive dissonance and all of that jazz and compartmentalized thinking and so as I say, don't burn yourself out, but try a thing. But if you you know, start with yourself, introspection, yada yada yada, environment, note what's going on, bam. Try and wake up, you know, your loved ones, man. It's the only way. If you could just do it in small pockets in the community, it'd be great to just put out some leaflets, rent a hall, local communities, and then, you know, build that up on a grand scale type of thing. You know what I mean? That would be great. And that's why I say, Flat Earth Dave, look how he gets to go around. I mean, he's really been doing the rounds in the last year or two, right? Fucking hell, man. Be great if he fucking implemented this also in his talk. That would be great. And another part as well, as I always say, I've always noticed I was always the one, and it's not because I'm a middle child, but noticing back to the bigger picture, like always like just how people treat you. Basically, it's like more than like because my vibration isn't trying to be in the vibration of what the distorted vibration, you know what I mean? So how I get treated, etc., you know, or self-echo chamber that you're not trying to be in, it makes sense because you're not here. They're, you know, the mass majority is not here. They're not tuned into, you know, they're not tuned into the song over here. They're tuned into, you know, all those other songs from the gang and whatnot. You know what I mean? And those that come with the potent part now, nobody can hear. Nobody can hear, you know? Like, do you know how crazy that is for me? I mean, if I was to give you so many breakdowns, I've given you some over time before, obviously. Like the boiler situation with the housing. Took 3 years to fit a boiler. I won the case, got a few £1,000, 3,000. Really, they owe me 10 minimum. Let's be real. 3 years to fit a boiler. Do you know how fucking crazy that is? Do you know how much gaslighting and narcissistic madness was going on in 3 years? And it wasn't until, you know, into 2.5 years. No, hold on. How long did it? Oh, wait. Because obviously it took them so long, and then I got the solicitor involved, right? But yeah, man, it's just crazy. It is, and not to mention the other one even earlier this year. Remember the letter and the noise thing that was telling you lot about? Give me a break, man. And of course, another year is almost nearly done and completed. I remember I asked him for a subject access request form, spoke to the main manager of the housing, and then spoke to somebody else that deals with complaints. And it's annoying when you have to reiterate and 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 reiterate over and over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? At infinite. Like, fuck, you know, it gets a bit exhausting. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm trying to say to you. They knowingly and unknowingly, how they help the system to just grind it down to what it is, right? Make people more subservient, docile, Stockholm syndrome. Oh, thank you, government. Oh my God, I'll go on lockdown now. Fuck you on this section, but oh yeah, cool over there. Even if you're not saying cool, you're still like, oh, I'm in my bubble wrap. Well, what can I do about it? Oh, I'm Netflix and chilling. What can I do about chemtrails? What can I do about Hurricane Helene or Hurricane Milton? What can I do? You see what I'm saying to you? Fucking hell, man. Mad thing. Long. It is so long, it's unbelievable. Yeah, man. Give me one moment here. Give me 1 sec. Give me like 2. Fuck it, I might also play one of my tunes quickly. Fuck it. That I made.
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy. It's people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. The worst thing to call somebody is crazy is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy. They're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Quickly play this one from myself as well. Quickly play this one as well. Track entitled Homesick.
In the hood, I've been tapping into memory, been misunderstood. I've been vibing, I've been minding, I've been riding crash conscious. Ego kinda big, now I'm slightly obnoxious. In a loop with a zoo, every day I'm a loose, selfish on my terms. Cause I've been given, been kind, been silly, been blind. Now I'm tired of what you say, what you got for me. Life's a game, enough for me. So obviously I roll the dice, play nice, fly high, starry-eyed, worldwide dreaming. Find the life meaning, believing in anything that keeps my soul feeling. My freedom's extreme, I need this knowledge, yeah, I borderline feeding. The universe connection and the weed help me feed in my body, in my soul, exploding, enough, round we go. But never really find a place to we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an idiot, I don't wanna go home. It's like round we go. I never really find a place to we can call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an idiot, I don't wanna go home. I need a minute, I'm tripping, I'm missing, I'm flipping. I need a minute, I know I'm distant. My freedom's in it, my dreams are in it. My conscience, my seeds are in it. The journey, I see no limit. Spirit, science, actual physical shit. I need a hit, it's hot and lit. It's a shame, it's not legit. It's just way too hard to get. How they regulate this shit? It's illuminated shit. Round we go. And never really find a place to breathe and call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an idiot, I don't wanna go home. It's like round we go. I never really find a place to breathe and call home. And every day researching, digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an idiot, I don't wanna go home. I need a minute, I'm tripping, I'm missing when I'm flipping. I need a minute, I know I'm distant. go. And never really find a place that we can call home. And every day we search and digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I wanna go home. Just like round and round and round and round and round we go. I never really find a place that we can call home. And every day we search and digging into our souls. I'm feeling like an alien, I wanna go.
All right, again, that was another one from myself. Track entitled Homesick. The other one before that was Room Reader. We quickly touch two more. Where's it gone? I just had it. Oh yeah, Whitney Houston, Eternity. Again, not on my watch, because I know I put out the numbers for her death. Whitney Houston. But yeah, man, let's run this rhythm. Should be this one. The fucking instrumental. Hold up, where's the proper one? Where's it going? Oh, it's there. It's there. I've got the instrumental and the vocal one in there. I pressed the wrong one because I couldn't read. Basically, I can't read all the title in it because it's how we got it on here on the StreamYard. Anywho, sing it, girl. All right. You know what? We're gonna quickly touch this one. I ain't played this one on here for a while. It's a remix of the first one that I played, kind of. I just put different lyrics on it. It's got the girl that was rapping on the other one, yeah, on the homesick one. All right, let's run this one. Dub plate.
Cold, got the rhythm in my throat and I'm lyrically dope cause I'm channeling the ghost of my future. My higher self knows that the path that I go has already been chosen. Chakras all lit, so my power's like golden. Heart so pure and my soul is so golden. Hold on, have you heard the sound of the new wave? Blitz gang era is the sound of the new age. How you gonna grow if you don't have a clue, babe? How you gonna flow if you don't
Oh, that. Well, I must have blinked my eye. There was 4 or 5 people in there. I blinked my eye. They literally all disappeared at the same time. All right. It's time to get out of there anyway.
Living in the prison of your mind like whoa. Living in the prison of this time like no. I can see the future, see the timeline. I could never worry about the finite goal. Take a toke of the DMT and the shaman king knew I was on LSD, yeah. Ever since my epiphany, I've been seeing double and a triple OD. On a concept of this dream like a fiend, with the power of this knowledge and the path I've been seeing, yeah. It's me and the team and a dream, the one that we created, I forgot that we was in, yeah. My shoes take a lift off the ground, I've been meditating, trying to make a dream out of the sound. Do you hear the melodies in my voice when I sneeze? Got the channels unlocked, tuning to the frequency. The keys, I've been cutting, paving ways for the accolade. Got